Good morning, Presto. Can you hear me? How is everyone doing today? How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. What's going on? I'm trying to get into my studio. Hopefully you've been having a good day so far, Presto. We gonna see if it's some more people gonna drop down. You know, my notifications ain't going out like they supposed to because I don't be on here like that. So I have to allow them to come in. Hey, Gloria. How are you? Welcome to the chat, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, I got some raid because, honey, Olivia around here packing roaches from what she's saying. Trying to blame it on somebody else. Shame on her. How you go from a roach place to another apartment and you packing stuff with you and then you going to talk about somebody being nasty before you? How does that work? I don't think it do. Olivia has to understand that. What's up, Sunrose? They're good, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. Jalen was just off in here, honey. He thought he was going to come off in here, and I turned him straight back around to his room. He was just in here. They doing good, honey. They're doing fine. They had some dental appointments Friday, so they went and got their little work done and stuff like that. So they good. Yeah, so thank you for asking. Honey, they'll be coming off here in just a second. I ain't gonna be on here long. I promise you. I'm not. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. Most definitely do. So I see that there's a little bit of nothing going on around here as usual. You know, the same old repetitive content. Really nothing new to see here other than Olivia getting on her talking about her roaches. I don't know why she felt the need to share that. I'm sure that people have seen roaches, might have experienced roaches, or whatever the case may be, but Olivia has nothing else to talk about. But what I want to talk about is those kids are still missing. They're still not around. She still has not been around her kids, honey. I mean, this has been a long time. This is very unusual. Not to mention, she didn't go pick up no kids on Thursday at all. She's been on here since she's been out for those 43 days, honey. That girl done hit the live button about 12 times. And within those 12 times, we ain't seen nothing about no Kalani, nothing about no AJ. I'm guessing they in Florida, they in California, wherever they at. You know, I just know they're not where she's at. She said that she can't say where they're at and when she's going to get them or whatever the case may be. It's given that there has been some type of thing set in place to where Olivia can't be around her kids or something, because if she could, she would have, or we would be seeing them. But we just keep seeing her talk about absolutely nothing. My mom, boo, I just spoke to you in Room Shakers chat. I guess you didn't see me over there. What's up? How you doing, sweetheart? She hasn't seen the kids. No, I have not seen AJ or Kalani. Um, you know, and it's coming to the point to where, the way that she's get on here, the way she keeps carrying on or whatever, it's almost like, what the hell? Because this is very unusual. Those kids are her little pawns and her little games that she likes to play. That's why she keeps getting pregnant. That's why she's pregnant with this baby right now. you know, just laying around not doing nothing. See, the course might think not thinking that she's working. She's absolutely working because she does social media and she gets paid from social media. All we've been seeing her do since she's been out, nothing productive at all. Not trying to go get no job or nothing. That pregnancy does not make you handicapped. It doesn't. It does not handicap you. You are most definitely able. What's up, Melody? What's up, Cancer? Linda, I didn't see all of y'all come off in here. You're most definitely. What's up, Sandra? Dang. I guess it took a while for y'all to all pop in or something. I wasn't paying attention, but good morning, ladies. Thank you for tuning into this stream. But yes, do y'all think CPS have them? It's given somebody got them. No, I think Stella has them, Sunrose says. She claims she's going to get them next week. Well, I hope she do because I want to see how they're doing. I don't care about Olivia. I really don't. I could care less. What's up, Simonia? I could really care less as to, yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, when it comes to Olivia, I could care less about her. When it comes to those children, where have the children been? You know, Olivia will pop out just to, let it be known, like, haha, y'all thought y'all had something. Y'all thought y'all could come on here and talk about me not having my kids. Well, look at them. I have them. No. Olivia's been laying up in the bed. Olivia's been feeding her face nonstop. She ain't did nothing productive, nothing. I'm anticipating the day that she has to go back off in there and the longer time that she has to sit off in there. I heard her say something about her running the jail. I found that to be quite comical because she's a character and we know that already. Olivia's many characters all wrapped into one. But the person that she's supposed to be, she has yet to find her. And I'm talking about the real her. I'm talking about Olivia Nicole Johnson. Not all of these different personalities that this chameleon picks up and she becomes. I'm not talking about that. It's really sad. And it's very much pathetic that she is able. I know you didn't, sweetheart. I know if you would have seen me, you would have said something, honey. I figured that you was probably in and out. You're a busy lady. It's okay. But hello, sweetie. How are you? But yeah, y'all, this stuff is getting ridiculous. Like the mind frames of some of these women and the ages that they are in, it's scary. It really is. And then with us being the ages that we are, and these kids are having to come behind us to be whatever they're going to be in life, I hope they be something. Most definitely so. Um, there's nothing wrong with content creation, but I believe that has taken over the world to where most majority of the kids these days, they don't want to be doctors, they don't want to be lawyers, they don't want to be police officers, they don't want to be nothing, something that they could do that could be longevity wise. I'm not saying content creation cannot be. What I'm saying is that if you don't utilize it to the best of your abilities, like if you obtain money from it, and I'm talking about a big lump sum of money from it, and you don't utilize it in the best way that you can to where it's beneficial, to where it can continuously to keep coming to you nonstop, then it's a waste of time. Okay. Um, I encourage all young people to want to go to school to do something. And if you want to do content creation, that would be something that you do as a bonus. And if you make something of yourself off of content creation, that you take that money and that you utilize it in the best way that you can to make your money continue to keep growing, that's to where it does not stop. You know, don't just put your eggs all in one basket to where it can be controlled and can it be stopped. No, you take that money, you go invest in businesses and things like that, so you don't be broke. Olivia is living from YouTube check to YouTube check. Is what she's doing. Hey Gnarly, how you doing, sweetheart? Living from YouTube check to YouTube check. Lying about not making money, but she most definitely makes money, honey. Okay? That's what she does. It's sickening to see somebody that just got out of jail for 43 days, been missing from their children for 43 days. I mean, all five of them, not just the last two, but mainly the last two since she was with them before she went in. It's really sad to see the mind frame of a woman that's age just come out and she's still on the very same thing that she was on before she went in, and she's even worse now. She takes zero accountability for her being locked up. She wants to blame Gerard like he's the one that hit the gavel and told her that she had to go do the days that she had to go do. She really blames him and then is going to try to put that off into her kids' heads that he's the reason why she was not around them or present, as if like she really gives a damn. Because if she did, why wasn't she? I believe that just because she went to jail, that the things between her and her children, as far as her picking them up on Thursdays, I'm good, Gnarly. I'm great. No complaints, sweetheart. I'm blessed. Okay. Hopefully you are too, and hopefully you're okay as well. Um, she hasn't then tried to, she said on live, I don't know where she was sitting in front of, what she was sitting out outside doing in that car? That's all she's been doing. We see her inside of a hotel room. We see her inside of the Roach apartment that she's done moved to. Like if you was in that last apartment and you said, now how is it that every place that you go to, they have roaches? And you're not thinking that you're the one bringing them. How is it you gonna sit up there and lie and say the person that was in there before you, she had just left a week before? So you mean to tell me if she was that, how do you know about her being nasty? How would you know? You wasn't there when she was there. And how would you see any of her filth? And why would you even want that unit if you seen any of that type of filth? And why did you get it? Is that the only thing that you can get? Because my thing of it is this: she sit there and try to blame it on the last person that was there. No, it had nothing to do with the last. It has all to do with you in that last apartment that you was in. You packed those roaches with you and brought them into the, and then you gonna come online and let us know that you have them and that you had them. So what you gonna go tell the apartment complex? They gonna believe that you brought them with you. Not that they were already there, no, that you brought them with you. And now that they have that, now they're gonna have to come off in there and do extra things so that the place does not get infested due to you bringing all of this stuff from the Goodwill. You might be doing a little dumpster diving, dumpster juice. Yeah, let's just be very clear. She did bring them over there and then gonna try to blame it on the last person. No, ma'am, you brought them with you. So therefore, that's why they're off in there. And you wanted to let it be known just in case if you're on live and they see a roach that you beat them to the punch by saying that you moved into a roach. That's so funny that you just keep picking these places, honey, where they have all of these roaches at. The last place had roaches. The new place have roaches. You have roaches. It's who have roaches. You have roaches. You have roaches. And having roaches does not necessarily have to mean with somebody being nasty. They are bugs. They are like ants. They're like any damn bug around here, idiot. But you are the bug lady along with the bag lady. You're the bug bag lady. You should have put some raid on that registry list because you are in need of raid. I don't suggest you to put no type of acid, whatever that stuff is, because you have children. Yes, that wouldn't be a good thing. You just need to stop packing roaches with you everywhere you go. You should have thrown away all of that roach stuff that you had with you. Is what you should have did. What's up, long care, don't care? You brought all of those roaches with you, and you got the nerve to try to blame it on the last tenant. I mean, like, she was filthy. Who told you she was filthy? They told you she was filthy? So you mean to tell me she had just moved out a week prior and it only took them a week to get that filthy apartment? I don't, ma'am. I know you dropped out of high school and you think everybody's a level of mind is yours because you're very childish. You have a childlike mind. But ma'am, we know that it takes more than a week for an apartment to be made ready for the next person. So you mean to tell me they didn't think nothing of this filthy person before you to make sure they thoroughly cleaned and sprayed off in there before they moved you off in there? I don't think so. I just believe that you pack roaches with you. A lot of them. More than you want to. You don't want to account, girl. You better take care of your roaches, honey. Take care of your roaches. You getting you a cat, huh? Maybe the cat will eat the roaches for you. You guys, I'm gonna get all of these out of here, just like I did in my last apartment. Girl, you didn't get those roaches about it, or you brought those roaches with you. You so bad. Bad bitch with roaches. Ain't that something? I'm gonna get these roaches out of here, just like I did the last apartment. Well, how did they end up with you in that one? And then had the nerve, honey. I said, you can't make this up. She said, oh, the last person was so nasty. Then I guess they gonna say that they gonna say that same thing about you. That you was so funny as hell. They gonna say the same thing about you. When people that moved into that apartment that you left out of, they gonna say the same. That whoever was offering her was nasty. Cause we got roaches. Everywhere you go, you got roaches. I think the place before that place had roaches too. You just a roach motel, hotel. Welcome to Roachella. Poor kids gonna have roaches crawling on their head and face and stuff like that. Maybe you should stay out the Goodwill. You know, stop packing stuff off into your house that could have bad bugs and bugs inside of them. So then you won't be packing them to the next destination because you openly admitted that you had roaches from the last place you moved from. And then you move into this new place and then all of a sudden you want to blame it on someone else. And then those apartment complexes see that and they're going to be like, you know what? She's filthy. We're going to make her pay extra for pest control since she's bringing all the pests here. You know, it do cost a lot of money to do that for treatments. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You probably got some up under your belly. Who knows? It's funny how you like to call people roaches, but you living with them. Ain't that something? Now, who's the roach? Mm-mm-mm. Shameful. Around her calling people roaches and stuff, and welcome to Roachella. Over there. You might get a bug here and there. Everywhere. You better make sure you close your food up, honey. The way that you be eating, you might eat a roach. You probably done already ate one because you've been over there grubbing, super grubbing. I said, look at you. Shameful. I seen that baby bump. Poor baby. I wish that baby could have been in somebody else's belly that could have loved the baby and actually take care of it and not neglect it like you. Oh boy, shameful. The baby don't have roaches crawling on his head. I mean, we really had a roach talk for a long time, and I was just sitting there like, you got roaches, okay? What's next? You gonna go get you some raid now? You had everything on that registry but some raid. Shameful. How you gonna sit here and talk about you just, I think you need about several cans, ma'am. Raid it on out of there. You talking about you need lamps? No, you need raid. You talking about you need dresses? No, you need raid. Y'all are too grown and too old for having other people buying y'all shit for y'all's houses, bitch. Listen here. If I ain't got it in my house, it's gonna be empty until I can get it in here. And it is what it is, as long as I'm in here and I ain't outside. How about that? Y'all just get on her panhandling, begging, and don't have no type of shame for nothing. Shameful. You guys, I made a registry. My thing of it is, why do y'all keep making these registries that y'all know people can tamper with? Like they going in there buying all of the things. Like I believe it's Olivia that did that, put all of her items in the cart herself and then try to make it seem like everybody bought. Try to make it seem like somebody's tampering with, like, y'all are so, like, for real. Buy that shit yourself, one piece at a time, or go to the Goodwill where you like to go and bring the roaches from. Go there and go get you all of those things off of that registry. You're like too old for that. You got money for that yourself. Why you can't pay for it? You super talking about, oh guys, I don't have money for daycare because I have to pay for child support. That's why your dumb ass should be having babies, idiot. Then you wouldn't have to worry about paying for daycare. If you had child support to pay, you would have been paying your child support. You wouldn't have to worry about no daycare. But since you wanted to have babies to make Gerard mad for whatever reason, and he's still not mad, he still don't care. And you on baby number 3 with baby daddy number 4, making it seem like he's irritating you because she's the type of idiot, she's a dingbat, you know, she's the type of female that wants a man to chase after her, to feel like she's loved or cared for. And she's making it seem like he's irritating her because he's trying to be there for her. But she does not want him to be there because he's so annoying. He's so annoying. She don't want nobody but Gerard, and Gerard don't want her because he want Antonisha, and it sucks, doesn't it? It sucks. It sucks to be carrying babies that you wish that was Gerard. It sucks to be sucking on peens that you wish was Gerard's peen. It sucks to know that Antonisha's over there looking at the man that you want to look at every single day, but you can't because he's over there looking at her. It's just sad. You're sad. You get out blaming him for you being locked up because you ain't paying your child support. You making excuses as to why you can't put your kids in daycare because you got child support. You knew you had child support before you had AJ. You knew you had child support before you had Kalani. You knew you had child support before you pregnant with this baby that you don't want. This is really sad that you got a human in you that you don't want. You got a human in you that you don't love. You got a human in you that you just using for a pawn in your little game to be a lazy, sorry, pathetic ass bitch. Bum. Bag lady. bringing roaches from here to there and everywhere. You got the nerve to call your baby daddies bums. You are a bum with them. You didn't know? Bums. You produce you made human beings with these bums. Bum. What's up, Jam? You don't have babies and then complain about what you're not able to afford. Don't nobody care. I guess that baby that you're pregnant with, like I said, it's a possibility that you might not be meeting. You might meet that baby when that baby's 1 or 2 because you're going to be locked up again. Keep thinking that you're playing games. Don't nobody care about you being pregnant. Pregnancy does not equal handicap. It does not. You are still able to go get a job and work. You are. When I was pregnant, honey, let me tell you something. I don't know what you think this is. It does not handicap you. It doesn't. It does not give you no type of anything. Like, what's wrong with you? I still have child support to pay, and go pay it. You ain't did nothing. You think these people is really playing with you, dude. It's really sad and pathetic that you that age and you think that the courts is playing with you, that they won't really lock you up and leave you in there. It's really sad that you think that things cannot happen to you while you're incarcerated for child support. You coming out smiling and thinking that it's a game and it's cute, like you went on a field trip. Like you went on a field trip. You didn't learn nothing from this experience because you didn't have no experience to learn from. But the next time, oh, most definitely, it won't be what she think it's going to be. That baby is being in her for nothing, y'all. This really makes me upset. I really wish that child was in someone else's belly that actually really that can have a baby. I wish that they could have that baby because they will love that baby. Olivia don't love that baby that she's carrying. That baby ain't nothing but a storyline for her. That baby ain't nothing but a pawn for her. That's all it is. And it's really sad and sick that this bitch is able to have kids and this is what it is. It's really sad that this child is going to have to come off into the world with people having clips of her saying how she wanted to go get rid of it. Even even with her being as far as long as she was still willing to go get rid of it. Do y'all not know that that's so messed up, dude? This is the internet. She can delete and take down whatever she wants to. There's people that recorded what she did in her little journey as to how she was trying to terminate this baby that she's pregnant with. That this baby is not nowhere near no type of love, not from her or even the father that helped the baby get in her. Just another human life that's just gonna be here, that's just gonna be here just for the hell of it. And that is not cool. But let her tell it it's cool, because all you bitches is mad. I don't know what bitch she was referring to. She's referring to herself. There is no, I ain't gonna say that there is no prayer for her that can change her, because you know what? God has ways that he can change people. He sure can. He sure does have ways. He most definitely do. Her even being away from her kids right now, it doesn't seem like it's a bother to her. It seems like she seems to be enjoying it. I mean, the internet's getting more attention from her than her giving the attention to her children. Thursday has came and it has went. We are on Sunday. Where is her children at? Where are those 3 older children at? How come she does not have them? So is she using the fact that she just recently got into her place to stay as to why she wasn't able to go get her kids when she was supposed to go get them? Is she still not following the court orders? She should be at Christian's football practice today being pregnant. It does not. She is not handicapped. Oh, you okay, Melody? I see you, baby. I'm looking through here. Even her children are disposable. That's what I'm saying. Like, Jen, what's wrong with this bride? And they over there just really like eat. Listen here. The reason why we have so many people running around here thinking that they something when they ain't shit is because they get the attention that they shouldn't be getting. And she's one of them. It don't have shit to do with no type of hate, because I don't hate nobody, honey. I don't have the strength to even want to even conjure up any type of hate for anybody, because it takes a lot to do that. But I tell you one motherfucking thing. She says she missed visitation because she was no, 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 no. That is not no excuse. See, that's what I'm talking about. So the first time, no, because homegirl's been out for a while now. So there's been hold on. There's been some Thursdays that have been passed that she has not went to go get those kids. So you mean to tell me the reason why she wasn't go getting them because she was in the hotel room? So what? And if that's your living situation, so what? You still go get your kids. She still didn't go get them. So that's why she didn't go get them. So now that she's actually in the spot, she still can't go get them because what? She's putting shit away. So what? You mean tell me they couldn't come over there while she was doing that? I don't think so. So let's just say come next Thursday. See, I wouldn't play these games with her. I wouldn't. If you want to pick and choose when you want to see your kids, and you ain't gonna see them. If you have something court order set in place for you to follow and you ain't following, then hey, we ain't gonna follow it then. I'll see you in court. Olivia, go ahead and just give it up. Even though that child support is still gonna remain, honey. You don't want those kids, and those kids don't want to be around you. It's evident. Because a mother doesn't move this way. A mother that really cares about their children will do any and everything, will move mountains. I mean, she will move the mountain. She'll pick that bitch up and toss it. Do you hear me? For her children. That's not what Olivia's doing. Olivia is living in La La Land, fairy tale land. Gerard is the reason why he went and got locked up. Like, why would he lock me up? I wouldn't even be able to help him with the kids. Bitch, you wasn't helping with the kids anyway. What are you talking about? Ain't that why you in jail? That's why you went to jail, because you was not helping him with the kids in the first place. That's where landed you where you were at. And what do you mean? He has Antonisha, bitch. He don't need you. Now, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You need to grow all the way up. This little thing that you got going on, you look dumb. This shit ain't cute. Every man that's done nutted in you has left you. They're gone. And it looks like your kids are too. You just lonely and pregnant with roaches. Maybe one of those roaches done crawled into your ear and you don't know it. Maybe you need to go get your shit checked out. Maybe you need to spray some Raid in your ear canal, bitch. I don't know. I think you roached out over there. Because why you didn't go get your kids? That is not no excuse to not go pick up your children, because you there. You're in there. They used to this. This is not nothing new. You're unstable. You can't stay still. You can't stay put for nothing. They're used to it. Why you didn't go get your kids like you were supposed to on Thursday? So you're picking and choosing, going against the court order. That's what I'm saying. She would not be playing with me, honey. If I was Gerard, sweetheart, honey, your little time would be no time. Since you want to pick and choose, and I'll say, you know what? I'll pick and choose when I want you to see them. Since you picking and choosing when you want to see them, then want to blame the daddy for you not being a part of your kid's life is so lame. You blaming the daddy as to why you have not came to come pick them up. She's going to try to brainwash those kids and tell those kids, well, you guys, the reason why I wasn't out is because your dad got me locked up, because, I don't have the money to give him. And I told him that, but yeah, that's a shame that a grown ass woman will want to turn her kids against their father because she feels some type of way against him, because he doesn't want her like she wants him. It's even more pathetic that you are willing to sit up there and just let this shit ride and then try to pretend and play like you care so much, and you don't give a fuck. You don't care. We have seen it. Your action speaks for you. We don't care what you say out your face. What you say out your face does not matter, because what you say out your face does not add up to what your actions are showing. You could say one thing, oh, I love my kids so much, but we see you not doing nothing for them. We see you non-payment, going to jail for 43 days. You chose jail over being a mother to your kids. And instead of you taking accountability for being piss poor, you rather put it on Gerard to avoid accountability for not doing what you were supposed to do. And another thing, let me tell you something, bitch. You can go live on top of other people all you want to, all you fucking weirdos that be doing that shit. You can go live on top of somebody if you want to. That's not going to stop people from hearing what has to be said about you. I want you to understand that. And listen, when you go live, I go live too with you now. Just so we have that understood, ma'am. Because whether you tune in now, you would definitely tune in later. Make sure you catch the replay and hit the like button. Thank you. She has more excuses than anything. Just a shame. She's shameful. I mean, you cannot make this shit up. I didn't go get my kids because I was moving. You didn't move shit. She got beds on her little registry. Where your kids' beds at? Oh, you guys, my apartment flooded again. How do you know anything about that apartment flooding again if they don't put your ass out? How you know anything about a flood? And how did it flood from the beginning in the first place, liar? And how is shit that's supposed to be on the floor that was supposed to be a part of the flood didn't get messed up? Just certain things that you just pin. Oh, you guys, my kids' beds, they're messed up. Well, buy them. Buy them. They just $50 a piece. You mean to tell me you ain't got it? She is such delusional as hell. Then with Gamer back, oh, he's just so annoying. He just won't leave me alone. He's so annoying and he won't leave you alone. Then why did you get pregnant by him, dummy? That's what I'm saying. Any and everything just to have something to talk about because she has nothing. Olivia has nothing but herself. Don't y'all know only Olivia's life includes Olivia's life? That's it. It's just her and her kids when they are around. That's it. It's nothing outside of that but her and them. That's it. So the internet is all she has. She comes to this to get whatever her fulfillment that she gets from this is why she comes here. She does not get the attention that she thinks that she needs or that she deserves. So she comes and attention seeks here. Talking about how Gerard was trying to slide up and threw her on in November of last month before she got locked up. And she's like, well, maybe if I would have did something with him, then maybe he wouldn't have sent me to. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. You can keep repeating how Gerard keeps trying to slide down on you all you want to, and it still has not changed the fact that he has not moved or repositioned himself from you, from Antonisha to you. So why do you keep making a fool of yourself? Because at this point, this is exactly what you're making yourself look like, a damn fool. Okay, let's just say, for instance, he is doing it. So what? Okay, and all right, you have repeated this over and over again. Has she moved yet? Has she budged? No, she has not. So I believe you coming to the internet letting us know about what Gerard is trying to do or what he did do is pointless because evidently Antonisha don't give a damn and she clearly don't give a fuck. So you wasting your time and your breath sitting up here repeating this over and over and over and over again. What is it doing for you? Because it's not doing anything from you. He has not came back home to you. He's not coming back home to you. He is where he's at and where he's going to be at. And that's just what it is. You have to accept something that you don't want to accept. And that's just so damn bad. What's up, the remix? What's up, baby? Peace and blessings to you too. Where are the Xmas presents she said she had started? Listen here, that girl didn't have no presents for none of those kids, evidently. She was too busy throwing the kids' stuff away before she left, talking about you guys, about time that I get out, they're not gonna, and girl, you was just in there for 43 days. Are you serious? So you got rid of all of their stuff or their stuff for whatever reason. She didn't have to get rid of nothing. She could have kept all of their things. She could have until she saw them again. She acted like she was going to be doing 43 years. She keep on playing games. She might. Because child support can have you hemmed up off in there. Child support can really stop everything and anything in your life. Really, it most definitely can. It surely can. See, what Lazy Ann don't want to do, Lazy Ann don't want to get up to do nothing. But see, they're going to make her move. They're going to make her skip, jump, hop, and run something that she's not familiar with, she's gonna have to do all of those things in that order. Because once that gavel hit again, those 43 days might turn into 43 months. Who knows? But since she thinks that fat meat is not greasy, even though she be eating that fat greasy meat every single day. I mean, every day, all day. That's all she do is eat. Using a pregnancy to be a damn yeah. She just around her eating everything in sight, honey. One thing that baby will be, that baby will get all the food that baby can get, but never will get all the love that it needs to receive because she don't have no love for herself, low self-esteem. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just out of whack. Delusional as hell. What's up, Sam? Oh, she's definitely going back to jail. What's up, ass? Olivia's going to put her newborn in she most definitely, she's going to put her baby in that damn pack and play instead of a crib. Most definitely so. What's wrong with her? What's up, what's up, Shanice? What's up, baby? Yeah. I mean, every single day we've been seeing her. No kids in sight. And she cool with it. She's straight with it. We've been seeing her go up and down with her arm up to her face motion, just eating and just talking shit. Where's your kids at? Go get them. She said she gonna get them next week. Why next week? Why not today? And she can't leave and go nowhere while she be trying to make it seem like she can skip town. You can't skip Texas even if you wanted to. Try it if you want to and see what happens. It's bad enough that you sit up there, you done sit up there and you know what's so cold? This stupid ass helper don't realize is that she dug this ditch for herself. And it's so deep. Because by her choosing to not pay that child support has accumulated all of this money that she has to pay back. And she thinking that this shit is a game. And thinking that just because she's pregnant that she can't go and work. Yes, you can. You better go get you a job ASAP. Before you be going back to court again, they be locking you back up again while you're pregnant. Or when you be having that baby, they'll be taking that baby and your ass to be going to go to jail. She don't think none of this stuff is possible because of who she thinks she is. Who she thinks she is. Miss Rochella, let me tell you something. Welcome to the Rochella. Make sure you got your raid in here. You don't want to bring none of those roaches in your house now because Olivia's packing them and moving them in and out wherever she goes, okay? So I got my raid. I hope you got yours, honey. I got extra strength, honey. I got that shit that's gonna make you choke, okay? Because Olivia around here packing, she packing roaches. She got roaches galore, okay? They better watch out. All the men's is coming over there. Y'all don't want no roaches in your house. You better make sure you don't pack them with you when you leave, because honey, she got them crawling everywhere. And had the nerve to not put no raid on that damn registry list talking about what she need. And she didn't think that she needed no raid. Huh. I guess she planning to eat the roaches then. She been eating everything. So honey, little Mikey over there don't mind being a human garbage disposal. Mm-hmm. She don't mind it, honey. She might get a little hungry and just say, hey, I might want to see what this tastes like. Might be one of her cravings, honey. Let me find out it's one of your cravings. You be making you a roach pie. Because I don't know why we was just like, seriously. I said, damn, how long was we going to sit here and talk about your roaches that you brought? You nervous that you brought the roaches with you? And then you don't let everybody know that you brought them with you so then your landlord can come and get you. Oh, boy. Well, just wait till some of these ignorant ass people get a hold to where you stay so they can contact the people at the office and let them know that you brought roaches with you. And then trying to blame it on the last person. She was filthy. I said, well, damn, how you know you was living off in the house with her? Or did you get to meet her before she left? Or did the people tell you that she was filthy and then moved your filthy ass right off in there with her filth that was off in there and they all filth combined and the roaches start, you know, crawling everywhere? Because I'm just saying, honey. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, she over there making roach pies, not a mud pie, but a roach pie. She hungry and shit. They just crawling on her. She just picking up and just eating them like Ursula was in Little Mermaid. Shit, I'm just saying, honey. Because why was we talking about that? Like, damn, I was getting tired of hearing it. I felt like it was roaches crawling on me after a while. I said, let me get up out of here, because honey, I ain't got my raid yet. I don't keep no raid on deck, but hey, let me go get me some. I got some raid ant raid spray, but I ain't got no roach spray. Shit. I said, well, shit, maybe that'll work. Because Olivia packing roaches, honey. I'm afraid it's on this live, honey. I might need to get up off here before they start crawling up out these screens, and I'm gonna be pissed off. Shit. Olivia, you can't just be packing roaches and bringing them with you and lying on folks. That's not right. That's not player. She said, guys, you know what? I got roaches. I said, well, do you now? It sure would be funny if one was crawling on your damn forehead. You guys, I got roaches. And you know what? The girl that was here, she was just here a week before. And I said, oh, well, really? So it took them a week to clean that filthy ass apartment. They just moved you off in there and just said, here you go. And you just enjoyed it. You just liked it. No, okay, good. Mm-hmm. Tell that to somebody else that ain't got roaches. They got roaches like you. Shit. Let's see what she talk about. She just got roaches. Bless her heart. Poor Kalani and AJ, they just don't know what they in for a treat. They thought they left roaches and gonna go right back into the roach motel with her. She's like, you guys. That's why I shouldn't have moved in so quick, but I had no choice. Uh-huh. I know they didn't bomb this place. Like they didn't. Girl, you so worried about them roaches that you brought with you, girl. Olivia got roaches. Yes. Bitch. They didn't. Olivia got roaches. Yes. Friday. Girl, stop lying. So they literally cleaned up what they could, and I moved in right after this. Girl, you be lying, girl. It's okay. You ain't the only one with roaches. I ain't got nothing, bitch. Fuck you. Shit. But let me tell you something. It's okay. If you see them, just eat them. If you see them, just eat them. Just eat them. You okay? You probably ate one before. And that's what happened after my last apartment. They literally moved right out, and I moved right in. Yeah, you moved the roaches in with you, girl. Let's talk. Let's start from the top. What you say? What is she talking about? I'm gonna find that clip with DCO Fly. But his was those lies. Everybody got roaches. Yes. Olivia's about to tell us about those roach affair. Girl, let me find out Gabriel, baby. Why do you guys think it's okay, bro? Why? Darn, mother effers. Oh, she's assassinating the roaches over there. I'm about to call animal patrol. You ain't supposed to be. That's hurting the animals over there. You better pet them. You better pet them and feed them like you be feeding you. Hey, that's the only thing she got over there with her is those roaches. So she better be nice with them and be free. She better be nice to them. That's the only thing that's keeping her company over there. That is the only thing that's keeping her company over there, other than that unwanted baby that she's carried in her belly. Honey, she's over there stumping on roaches, honey. Hey, y'all know Phoebe's in front of me. Answer my pants. Answer my pants. She over there. She over there stumping the roaches, honey. I wonder if she got on flats or not. Or she just stumping them with her bare feet. Knowing Olivia, she's stumping them with her fins, okay? They really be coming out. Where are they coming from? Girl, I'm scared. I'm about to get off of here. Girl, get you a fly swatter. Yeah, now I'm just scaring myself. Look at this shit, bro. Olivia got roaches. Yes. She got roaches, y'all. I killed like 4 bugs. Girl, say roaches. That's what they are. That's what you said they were. She over here killing the roaches, y'all. What's wrong with her? Anyway. Girl. Are you saving them for later? Okay, but we talked. So disgusting, bro. But I did talk to the neighbor. Hey, I talked to the neighbor. Did you tell him that you had roaches? No way. No way. No way. And I asked her if she had roaches. No shit. Bitch, I would never ask my neighbor if they had roaches, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no, no. Bitch, let a bitch come ask me if they have roaches. Bitch, if I have roaches, I'm going to ask that bitch, listen here. I'm going to spray that bitch with some Raid. I'm going to think that she's a big ass roach for asking me if I got roaches. Because, bitch, who goes to people's doors asking them, hi, I live next door. I just wanted to know, do you guys got roaches? Bitch, I'll better decked you in your jaw, allegedly. I mean, this nasty hoes and roaches. But that's a good sign. That means the building's not infested. Girl, it is now that you there. Oh, I am, well, let me go. Lord Jesus Christ. Olivia, I wish you lived next door to me, because bitch, if you would have came to my door to ask me if I had some roaches, bitch, I would have sprayed you down. I would have sprayed you down, girl. Just was nasty. Girl, I know it. Girl. She is looking for them, honey. They must be everywhere. Girl, I ain't coming to your house. You know what they say. When you go to people's house that got roaches, you better make sure you don't pay. Don't you take your purse off in there. Don't you take no bags. Don't you take nothing off in there that you could take with you. And make sure you shake your shit out before you leave and before you get in your car. You're going to have roaches in your car. Olivia, you got roaches? Oh, Olivia, that means you got roaches in your car, girl. Olivia got roaches. She got roaches in her car. Girl, you got roaches in there like that because the way you in there stumping, honey, I'm afraid for you. Girl, tell them that's unsanitary. We need to call the people. We need to call the health department. We need to call DHS. Because she over there, nah, you over there stumping on those roaches. I'm about to make me a roach dance. Because Olivia got roaches. Yeah. Yes. Let's talk about it. Don't eat them, girl. They might have some poison in them already. It's okay. I'm gonna bomb again tomorrow. Oh, girl, you go ahead. You don't need to be inhaling all them fumes now. What's wrong with that baby? Gonna be having all kind of raid. Lord Jesus, bless the child that's inhaling all of that shit. That baby gonna have nothing. That baby gonna come out thinking that everything smells like raid and cat litter and tuna. That baby just gonna be in for a funky special treat. That baby in there getting choked to death with all that raid and shit. She in there spraying. She in there stumping on the roaches and shit. She in there talking about the roaches, getting pissed off, cussing them out. She mad because they there. They mad because you brought them there. They like, damn, this is the new place. They coming out to explore. Girl, you did the apartment tour, bitch. They said, well, shit, they want to do a tour too. Hell, they in a new spot. Hell, they like, shit, where we move? Damn, we already shit. You unpacking them. They just rolling around to see what new spots they can get. They have their new babies at. That's all. They trying to find a new spot to lay their eggs, and you stumping them and killing them. Girl, let them go plant their eggs, because you ain't gonna do nothing but pack them the next place again. You gonna see them out. They're gonna be reincarnated. The ones that you killing, they're gonna be reincarnated again. Girl, you gonna pack them again. Let's go. Let's go. Roaches everywhere. Lexi, you better go get your raid, girl. Don't come in here without your raid. If you are entering to this stream, you better make sure you have some extra strength raid on you on deck. Because if you don't, the way Olivia is carrying on, you going to have roaches in your car. You're going to have roaches in your house, in your apartment, in your barn. Shit, they're going to be everywhere. Shake that shit out before you leave now. Make sure you shake everything. Don't you take none of these roaches with you. Shake all of it. Shake your legs, shake your body parts, shake everything. Shake your ears. Shake your weave if you have weave. Shake your wigs. Shake your lace fronts. Shake everything. Okay, just shake it out. Because Olivia's packing. You don't want to know what Olivia's packing? Olivia's packing roaches. Don't ask her what she's packing. Homegirl packing roaches, okay? She packing roaches. I'm afraid she might sling one over here because she pissed off at me. She might try to, shit, I don't know. She might think I'm a roach. She might try to eat me because she's been living with him so long. She might even think that she's a girl. Let's go. Girl, it's okay. It's all right. Just get the roaches out of there. Damn. Girl, may the roaches never find me. Lord Jesus, I don't want them. Please, the roach don't find me. Lord, don't find me, roach. I rebuke the roaches in the name of the roach Jesus. Don't come over here. Oh, I'm feeling very buggish over here. Olivia's a bug rolling. Olivia, it's a roach crawling on you, girl, when you bent over. Don't be looking back at the camera. It was stank looking. Don't do that. Oh my God, this is terrible from that view. I need to screenshot this shit and upload it. Hold on. Give me a chance. Hold on. Hey, shit, what the hell we got here? Because Olivia, what the fuck? Olivia, these angles is not angling. Please find a new angle. Because that angle right there is giving. Girl, your whole body is the same size. There's no type of curve, no type of nothing. Everything's dropping. Girl. Jesus Christ. Girl, pull your pants up. Put your belly in your pants. Thank you. Olivia's good for tucking her belly in her pants. Speaking of people tucking their bellies in their pants, Peaches, get the fuck out of here. Girl, you should kick your own ass at those shoes you was trying to show us. Cause what is you doing? Stop tucking your belly in your pants is not okay. Okay? Don't do that. Damn. It makes you look like you got two different stomachs. It looks like you got one at the top and one is falling down at the bottom. That is not sexy. I have. Girl, pick your belly up. I mean, damn. I mean, come on. That shit is not, no, ma'am. You got a big, like, excuse me? It's like this is that song. It's like your belly is never ending. It keeps going on and on and on and on. Get it together. Get it together. She is really over. I did not see this shit. This girl over here killing roaches. I put two off. She is like nervous. She all standing in a circle and shit. She like spinning around and shit, trying to see. She trying to catch a roach. Now, Olivia, is this what we have to look forward to every time you come on live? You gonna have to smack a roach because there's roaches in there like that. Damn, they deep. Girl, you gonna need you about several bottles of girl. I need you to go on that registry and put you about 7 cans of Raid on there because the way you over here killing these roaches, I'm afraid. Have next. I'm gonna do 2 of these tomorrow. Girl, no, we need some. I did 2 of them today. I'm gonna do 2 of them tomorrow. Girl, they in there deep like that, damn. And hopefully that just. Olivia got roaches. Yes. She packing them everywhere. But there's some more of those traps or those roach bait things. Oh my. And I just pray. I just pray that you don't. Girl, amen. But I asked the neighbor, I was like, listen. Girl, if you would have asked me, I mean, you would have got a triple decker. Like, who asks people questions like that? Girl, you don't go to nobody's door asking them if they got roaches. What kind of shit is that? I ain't finna be like, hey, girl, how you doing? You doing okay today? Oh, I was just, I know you don't know me. I just moved in next door. Girl, listen. So I got roaches. You got some too? I just want to, know if we, in the same roach, in the same roach community together. I just want to know if your roaches is just as big as my roaches, or your roaches baby roaches, medium-sized roaches, extra-sized roaches, Route 44 roaches, like cockroaches, flying roaches, roaches that look like me, albino roaches. Like, what kind of shit is that? You going next door asking people questions about roaches? That is some new shit for me. I have never ever in my life have ever heard anybody say they went next door and asked somebody if they had roaches. Now I heard somebody say they might have went next door and asked Katie to borrow some sugar, you know. But you going next door talking about some, hi, nice to meet you. I'm your next door neighbor. I got roaches. Do you? Girl, I've been and kicked your ass. I've been and got kicked out of the apartment complex. You would have had me so fucked up come to my door asking me about some roaches that you done brought. Cause then I'm gonna be looking at you like, girl, don't tell me you done brought some roaches with you and I'm gonna have to fight with roaches like you are over there. I asked the neighbor, I was like, listen, I moved in. She's like, what happened to the other girl? I said, oh, she moved out in the middle of the night. How do you know? She had fucking roaches. She moved out, and how do you know these details of this person? And I hope this person see that you talking about how nasty they are and they broke roaches and they come over there and give you a good roach ass whooping. I hope they come slinging the roaches here, there, and everywhere, all across, just everywhere. Sling them inside your mouth and everything, You hold your mouth open anyway, so they'll land. She's like, oh my God. She's like, I never dealt with roaches living here. I said, that's nice. Well, I guess that's a good sign, though. Yeah, so that means that she ain't got them, player. You got them. That means you brought them. She said, no, sister. And I'm afraid she probably shook her clothes out after you left from her doorstep because she probably is afraid you brought a roach to her door. You be a conniving ass bitch like, oh, so you ain't got no roaches? You been done brought a roach in your hand and been done slapped her door so it can run off in there. Yeah. I could believe it. I could see you doing it. What's up, Passy? That's all her content is about. Girl, Passy, what's wrong with her? I was sitting up here annoyed yesterday. I said, well, I'll be damned. Am I really sitting up here listening to this broad talk about roaches? I mean, come on. You ain't got shit else for us? I mean, boy, we done went all the way down to the borough where the roaches reside. We done went all the way down. She was already down low bottom borough, but she's in the borough picking the roaches out, packing them with her. Lord help her. Help her, help her. Well, I guess that's a good sign though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she ain't got them. You got them. Because Olivia got roaches. No. It seems like you're trying to convince us that you're not the nasty one and that she is, but we already know that you had roaches from the last place. So therefore, we don't know her. We don't know nothing of her. We don't know nothing about her. But we know Olivia had roaches in that last apartment. We know that. So put 1 + 1 = 2, but Olivia might think it's 4 because she dropped out of school. She might even think that it's 7. Who knows? Because she can't count. She don't know. She don't know. But I bet she can count how many roaches she got over there. She probably just put them off to the side, might make a little roach dip, make a little roach tail. A little roach tail dip. A little, you get it? A little roach tail, not roach tail, a roach tail dip. Girl, what kind of chips you dipping? Let's talk about it. You're the dirty bitch. I'm just playing. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Girl, you moved in with those roaches. How many have I seen? Bitch, I don't know. You think I'm telling up roaches over here? No, I don't fucking know. 10. I've probably seen 10 of these motherfuckers. Girl, I think you need to double that by 5. Girl, you said no. I counted you now. The way you was over there stumping on that floor, I think you killed about 20 of them. So don't say you just seen 10. You need to multiply that by probably 1,000,000. You probably seen about 100 of them already since you've been there. Because the way that you acting like they crawling on the walls. You acting like if you go live, that you really can't go live. Because if you go live, you know what I'm saying, we're going to see a roach here, roach there, roach everywhere. I don't know. Yeah. But we don't care about your roach problems. We want to know why you think that roaches is more important than you going to go pick up your kids. I just don't understand it. Get it together. I'm pretty sure that if she did that, long care, don't care, that they most definitely are going to take precautions and make sure that if she comes knocking to that door, that they don't open it up no more. Okay, they're going to talk to her through the peephole. Okay, I think that would be safe because she might be packing and toting the roaches with her and don't even know it. They might be crawling on it, and she got a lot of rows and things. They might be on the inside. It might be one stuck. Might decide it might want to pop out. And sometimes you got to pop off a show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a roach up in here. Yeah. 10. I've probably seen 10 of these motherfuckers. Girl. In here. But sometimes you got to pop out a show. There's some roaches up in here. She getting mad because she giving us a apartment tour and the roaches is like, well, bitch, hey, I got to get my people and show us where we done found us a new spot. Hell. Shit, you found a new spot. We found a new spot. Now we can probably find our cousins and shit, probably long lost ancestors and stuff that's over here. Good. When I first moved in my last apartment, I would see them. Oh my god, and it just makes me so irritated because it's so gross to me and dirty. Yeah, you like are. I don't. Girl, look at you. I don't live like this. I mean, I've had to a couple times, but. It's just so gross to me. Towards the bug expense. You trying to be funny? Thank you, but are you trying to be funny? Yeah, it's real funny over there. No, it's not an expense, guys, okay? It's just a problem. The girl who lived here before me was a dirty whore. Literally. She had a stripper pole. How do you have a stripper pole and roaches? I'm not unscrewing no sockets. Y'all tripping. Excuse me. I know you fucking lying. I'm not doing all that. No, what do I look like? Pest control? No. I'm gonna bomb this motherfucker and have a good day. I don't know. I'm not doing all that. No. Unscrewed outlets. Y'all crazy as hell. And then what happens when I find the nest? I'm supposed to reach my hand in there and grab them? No, you're supposed to eat them because you're hungry. Anyway, shout out to, I think it was Tracy. Shout out to my beautiful subscriber. Where are you, girl? I'm sorry, we've been having roach talk all week long, I feel like. It's Joe's apartment. That's Liv's apartment. Joe's apartment. Joe's Apartment is the Roach Apartment movie you talking about. It's called Joe's Apartment. That's Liv's apartment. But hers is Rochella. Welcome to Rochella. Rochella, where she makes Rochelle. If you want some Rochelle to eat, you make sure you get you some nice chips for that dip. Okay. Olivia is the roach queen over there, calling people nasty and filthy, but you the one got the roaches. And the next door neighbor said, "No, she ain't never had them since she been there." So, yeah. And then how you just know that the girl escaped in the middle of the night? How do you know all of this shit? I don't recall anybody telling me anything about the tenants before that was in the space that I'm now going to be occupying, and how nasty and how they were this and that, or whatever the case may be, and that they left in the middle of the night and disappeared and shit. Nah, I mean, like, come on. She just trying to make it seem what she's trying to make it seem like, because she don't want nobody to believe that she's the carrier of those roaches. And yeah, you talking about their nest, you are the nest, honey. They following you. You are the nest. You're the nest. You're the roach nest. The roach nest is you. That's why you can't get rid of them. Everywhere you go, you see them. You see them. They going with you. You're going with them. Yeah, they packed them up for you. She said she didn't pack her shit up. Somebody else did. Of course they did. And when they packed your shit up, they packed the roaches up with them. So, I mean, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like, girl. And then she goes to all of these different Goodwills and stuff like that. I'm not saying that every Goodwill has those type of problems, but I'm saying you go into a place where they have those type of things. And this does not necessarily have to be at Goodwill. This could be at a actual furniture place. Those type of things can happen there too. It most definitely can. It can, if they don't have people coming in there making sure that they spray or whatever the case may be. Oh yes, they most definitely can have bugs, bed bugs. You just gotta pray over it. But hey, she's going here in all of these different places, getting all of these different things from all of these different places, honey. You might be packing something in your house and you don't even know it. You know, you might be. You just don't know. But sitting up here trying to bash the last person for being off in there, and you think that you know how they was living, and you wasn't living up off in there with them, girl, bye. You the nasty one. Because the roaches are following you. And the next door neighbor said, no, no, you ain't finna put that on me, and don't bring none of them over here with you. Bye. Get off my doorstep. Thank you. Oh, it's a troll off in here? Let me see where they at, girl, because I wasn't paying attention. Is it a troll in there? Okay, let me get, oh, I see him right there, honey. I don't even want to read it, honey. I don't even care. Let me just block them, honey. We're just blocking over here. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, yeah, we got you up out of here. Uh-huh. You need to find you somewhere else to go. Maybe the rehab. From the looks of this picture, it might look like you might need a little bit of rehab. God bless your heart and all your parts. Just maybe you should go eat your roach or two where Olivia's at, and maybe it can heal you. Okay? Because Olivia got roaches over there, and maybe you can become one of those over there. No, better yet, you're a roach on the block list. Okay, how about that? Thank you very kindly for coming in here. Now back to Olivia and her roaches. Let's listen to this.
Yeah, she bought me my. Look at y'all today. She bought this for me, and it already came to my house. Ain't that crazy?
So Olivia, so I gotta ask y'all a question. So when you make a registry and they play these little games talking about people are playing like they double bought something or whatever the case may be, can that person take whatever extra item that they received and take it back and get money off of it? Or no, I take that back. They may not be able to get no money off of it. Will they be able to take that product back and be able to get a gift card for that amount from that product that they say that they already received or whatever? So say for instance, you know how people were going on the registries and like, I buy something and then somebody else buys something. She gets both of them, but she lying and say that she only received one. She takes the other one back to the store to get some type of credit, because I doubt they would give her the money back, because the money will not be hers. It will go back to the person that paid for it. At least I would think so. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that she would probably be able to do is take that money or take it and get like a gift card for Walmart and only be able to use it in Walmart type shit. I don't know. But nevertheless, girl, get it together. I mean, like, for real, get it all the way together, because it don't make no damn sense, honey. You over there with registries and shit. You over there pregnant. But still ain't even thinking about nothing about that child support. Like, she really thinks that this shit is nothing. Like, she really think that I guess she's thinking like if she goes back again, that it will be the same thing for her again. Oh no, 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 no. That was just the beginning. That was just a little appetizer. She has not yet reached the surface of what jail will actually feel like for her until she goes back again. That solitary confinement shit or whatever the shit that she pulled to where she wasn't around those others people in general population type shit, that shit could drastically change for her. You don't want to go off in there acting like you a certain way. Like I said, going there acting like you crazy and shit. Because they be documenting that shit, especially if you supposed to be getting released and kids supposed to be in your custody and stuff like that. I don't think they gonna want those kids to be with you if you was expressing any type of mental problems while you were locked up. I don't think they would want to do that. No, no, no. There's probably a lot of reasons as to why Olivia does not have those children, because it wasn't just no she had to do those 43 days. No, there's also some other things that Olivia has to abide by, and she has to do it or she's going to be jailed again. And those kids not being with her right now, whatever the case may be, I don't think it has nothing to do with her not having no place to stay. Nah, I don't think it don't have nothing to do with that. It probably has something more to do with the lines of her behaviors as to what they have been seeing, the things that's been going on, the things that have been reported. And then she keeps being pregnant. Like, come on now. Oh, you can't pay for daycare because you have to pay for child support, but you ain't paying for either one. But laying around making excuses after excuse as to why you cannot get up, get out, and get something for yourself to pay that shit because you're pregnant. So I guess she's just gonna keep getting pregnant just to say what she cannot do. That was the whole sole purpose of her doing this. She thought it was gonna save her from being locked up for those 43 days. It didn't. All those 43 days did was traumatize those two little ones from not being able to see the woman that they had been seeing every day since they've been born. The only people that were affected, impacted by her absence were her children, all five of them. Olivia think that this shit is cute. And the people that's over there that's encouraging her and her behaviors, what she fails to realize is this. People will walk you into a ditch, especially if they know you're not gonna pay attention to shit. You know what I'm saying? So if they see that they can get you to be a clown for them at the expense for their entertainment, then guess what? They're going to encourage you to keep being the fool that you are while they watch your ass crash and fall down, bitch, and not even give you a helping hand to get your ass back up. See, that's what she fails to realize. Just because you might have people agreeing with you and acting like they rocking with you and shit like that, really and truly, no, they just enjoy to see that you a dummy, that you a crash out, and they are here to see it front seat while you crash out. You putting on the show. It's showtime. You are a clown in the circus, and they're the audience. It's not shit cute about that. She said what now? She said she has to fly out and get what's she say? Get AJ and Kai. I thought she can't leave the state. That girl cannot leave and go nowhere. She most definitely can't leave the state and go stay anywhere else because she has to get permission from her PO. She cannot do anything of a sort. She cannot make those type of decisions for herself due to her being on probation for her child support. She has to consult with her PO officer before she does anything. She cannot say, "Oh, you guys, I'm going to book this flight to go get." No, because why would she need to leave? The same way that those kids were taken from Texas, they need to be able to be brought back to Texas. So that means that her mama needs to bring them back to her. Not her leave to go get them. Why would she need to leave to go get them? She needs to bring her kids back or whatever. But I believe that there's something that just doesn't happen. And Stella had to get those kids because I don't believe that Stella will still have those kids and Olivia's out free. I believe that those kids will be with their mama and not with her mama. There has to have been something that has happened as to why she is not with none of her kids other than the one that's in her belly. Okay. And that one is not even with her either. I wish it wasn't shit. You know, that don't make no damn sense. The baby's with respiratory problems, struggling to breathe. She is absolutely a horrible mom. Yes, she is. And there's no telling what else Olivia be doing, honey. They gonna say, "Daddy, please don't make us go." I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to go nowhere around Olivia, near Olivia. Olivia's a piece of shit. Like for real, for real. Olivia only thinks about herself. She's selfish. She thinks about only her happiness, not the happiness of her children. She absolutely made that decision to go do that 43 days instead of trying to come up with some type of payment for those kids. And then sit up here playing victim at her grown ass age, knowing that she went to jail for non-payment of child support. She wants to blame Gerard as if like Gerard is the one that put the damn gavel, like I said, put the cuffs on her and locked her ass up. That was not the case. The case was that she decided that her money is not going nowhere outside of her house to nobody. Not to Gerard, not into no Antonisha, not to no Ryan, Robin, or Christian. It's not happening. She made that decision. She made that choice. She said she wasn't doing it. So these are the consequences as to the choices decisions that she chose to make. How dare you try to blame and point fingers at other people? How dare you try to say that Antonisha is his puppet master and the reason why he's operating and moving the way that he's moving is because of her, as if like that man don't have his own fucking mind, like he's a dumbass. It sure is funny that you keep laying down with dumbass men and keep producing babies with them. That makes you a dumbass yourself, right? Because you tell her he don't have a mind of his own. His mind is being controlled by Antonisha. She makes him move. She makes him do what he's doing. She made him take your kids away from you, right? Not Gerard, Antonisha, right? So it's Antonisha's fault when it comes to Gerard's behavior. And it's Gerard's behavior when it comes to yours, right? Is that what you're trying to say? No accountability, no motherfucking where. No, not none. Just fingers being pointed as to what is and what isn't. Oh, she just wouldn't allow me and him to be friends. Why would she? Why? What you mean allow y'all to be friends? Y'all should have been friends from the gate. If the shit was over with, it should have been over with. A wrap, it's over, it's done. But now Olivia's holding on to balls that she should let go. Drop them. But now she keeps wanting to jiggle them. She want to jiggle those balls instead of dropping them. Okay? She rather jiggle them. She rather get on here and talk about how she can get him to come and do this or how he's trying to call her to do this and that with her to try to make Antonisha mad. Instead of you trying to make Antonisha mad, how about you go settle your debt that you're in? I think that's more important. Not trying to even the score with Antonisha, with Gerard. Nah, nah. How about you do what you need to do so that you won't be jailed again? Because it's not going to be nobody's fault but yours. And how dare you try to, because I know you're going to, tell your kids that the reason why and try to turn them against their father as to why you have been absent this whole time. But make sure you let them know that you decided to not come and get them this Thursday or the Thursday since you been out because you didn't have nowhere to go. But now that you have somewhere to go, you still can't go get your kids. So I guess next week is for them. Who are you buying an air mattress for? I seen that on the gift registry too. She got 3 dressers. So I guess she has the 3-bedroom. I thought she had the 2. But I guess she has the 3 because what you need 3 dressers for. She got some lamps on there. She got beds on there. She got a microwave on there. She has a damn caddy to clean the damn restroom. You mean to tell me you can't get that shit yourself? She got shit that goes off in the bathroom, like the little caddy thing that goes over the toilet. You can't buy that? She has a thing that cleans into the damn caddy brush set that you clean the toilet bowl set. She has that on there. You can't get that. I mean, this panhandling shit over the internet is beyond me, honey. Just go outside and stand on the corner with a sign. Make sure you get you a permit. At least you have to have a permit here. You can't just be standing outside all willy-nilly, asking for shit. I think you have to have some type of whatever the hell they said back in the day, whatever or whatnot. Honey, go get you a sign and stand out on the street. I'm just saying. It's so sad for somebody to keep having babies and they keep helping somebody like that. You keep ending up pregnant. You can't pay for none of your shit. I don't think that that's a logical. I don't think that's even sound in mind for you to keep doing some shit like that. You cannot pay for anything. But you can keep laying on your back having babies by men that you say that annoy you, by men that you say that are bums. Bitch, you a bum. How you lay down with all of these bums and think that you're not one yourself? You are attracting the bums because you're one. And you're getting pregnant by them. And then you want to talk about them. And then she had the nerve talking about some absent parent talk. Hey, Karen. I said, now, hold the fuck on. What's up, Lee? I said, I know good and damn well. That's what I'm saying, Lee, for real. Lee said, we haven't heard a phone call, pic, or nothing of those kids, and Stella hasn't been in the. I'm telling you, where it's given something has happened. That's what it's given. It's given that Olivia might have got some type of limitations or something with those, some type of restriction, some type of visitation, supervision type shit, something. Yeah. Because this is very unusual. And I'm going to say this shit. We are used to this girl being with her children, around her children. Something, that picture that you know what's so funny to me, that she posted a picture of her and AJ, which was an old ass picture, but where was a picture of her and Kalani? Where was that picture at? And then hold on. Don't y'all remember Olivia saying that she went to go visit her kids? What kids was she talking about? Was she talking about the oldest three? Because I could have sworn I heard this bitch say, I went to go visit my kids not too long ago. What kids was she talking about? I went to go see my kids just a little while ago. And I was like, okay, what kids? What's up, Allie? The air mattress is for the three. Oh, hell no. And here's another thing. How is it that you have 5 kids, but you're moving off into these 2-bedroom? You have 5. You have 5. I don't give up. I don't care that they don't stay with her. She has 5 kids. If I'm a mother and I have 5 children, regardless if all of those kids are with me or not, I'm going to be moving like all of those kids are with me. So when those kids come, they don't have to share a room with their other siblings or none of that shit. So I'm at least, if I got 5 kids, I'm at least try to make sure that I at least have 4 bedrooms or something. Or hell, at least 5 if I can. But I'm going to say at least 4 bedrooms at that house. Because there could be 2 off into one room. The girls could be off in one room. The 2 little ones, well, shit, I get, yeah, the 2 little ones, hell. I'm talking about Raya and Kalani could be in one. I guess the oldest daughter could be in hers or whatever or whatnot. And then shit, Christian and AJ. I guess something like that. I don't know. Nevertheless, or something like that, to where they could all have some type of room. But you mean to tell me that she only got 2 bedrooms? First of all, AJ and Kalani don't need to be in the same room with each other. So I hope she got 3 bedrooms. Sure, don't need to be in the same room with each other. But if you had to do it and that's what you had, if that's all you can afford and you have to make do with what you have, then I understand that. In this case, no, Olivia don't have to do that. Olivia makes money every single month. Olivia's only doing that because she's trying to make it seem like she's a struggling single mom. That's what this is the narrative that this is the narrative that she wants to be spun. So she's going to make sure that she does all of this shit. Remember when she was sitting up here telling us how she wasn't paying her rent? Why she wasn't paying her damn rent? Who don't pay their rent? Everybody knows what grown people know, that you make sure that if you don't pay nothing, that you pay that rent. Anything else like bills and stuff, you can pay that. You can make some type of payment arrangements on that shit. But when it comes to your actual rent, where you stay, lay your head at, you make sure you pay that. If you got electric and water, all of that shit, you can get some type of something on that if you need to help you, to hold you until you can take care of it. But as far as your rent and shit, she said, oh, you guys, I was behind on my rent a couple of months. And I'm thinking to myself, but why? Why would you have been behind on your rent? You have been talking about, and then another thing, she thinks that this shit looks cute, looks good. It makes it looks bad. That means that you are setting yourself up for you to end up losing your last 2 children because you keep coming to the internet talking about you being homeless. and pregnant. All of this shit was in production for her. It's all in production. Everything that we're seeing right now is in production. It's showtime, basically. Because she's wanting to push the narrative and paint the narrative that she is single and struggling. Thinking that it's going to do away with her back child support. Dummy. It's not. It's not. And it's not. So check it. Since motherfuckers is stupid. Child support. Just like Peach's dumbass. That dumbass bitch went and paid that 30 something thousand dollars that he was supposed to, his child support. But guess what? It's $16,000 that is still left that's from back child support. Guess what? This stupid ass fool ain't seen her. Ain't seen her. Earth the Peach. Where you at? Huh? I thought you was going to upload you going off into there getting a motion for them to do away. First of all, you can only do that on behalf of your case that you have with him. But hold on. No, I take that back. Because guess what? If you received, and you did, and you did, if you received any type of government assistance, wow, he wasn't paying child support, guess what? Guess what? That money is not going nowhere. He's going to have to pay that shit, that whole 16,000. So while you sit there making fun and thinking that that shit is funny, you stupid ass bitch, you paid that fool's child support, but you forgot about the back child support. So guess what? Since she didn't have wood to assist and help her, she had to go get assistance, and that child received any type of assistance while he was absent and not paying that child support. Bitch, they not motioning to move a bitch ass thing. He's gonna pay that child support. He's gonna pay that whole 16,000. So you better get a big bag, big bank, bitch, and get to paying the rest of that back child support because it cannot be lifted. And the only person that could even think or consider about doing anything of a sort, you know, those baby mamas that you've been talking shit to, those baby mamas that you've been talking shit to, honey, there would be that them. They're the only ones that could do away with that shit. You can't do nothing. What kind of grown ass woman wants to be speaking on the behalf of a grown ass man? He can't handle his own. I wouldn't want to mess with no man that can't handle his own business, dude. That shit is whack and weird to me. That shit is crazy as hell. What's up, room shaker, baby? You know, what's up? How you doing? I was in your little live. I was in your live just a minute ago when you was going off. I seen you and I shared you both times. But yeah, and I got you up out of here. Y'all come up here trolling. I'm blocking y'all up out of here. I'm not spending no time on you, honey. The attention that you didn't get from your parents, you won't get it from me. Sorry. So if you just been neglected of attention, you gonna keep getting neglected if you come over here. So honey, I just, you might want to go stage X is left. But anyways, that's what I was talking about. $16,000, honey. That's $16,000 if those mothers had any type of assistance while he was absent. Mr. Wood. Mr. Wood is gonna have to pay that shit. Olivia, let's just say, for instance, you better be glad that Gerard and Antonisha work, because if they had to get some type of assistance for your kids, you stupid ass bitch, guess what? That back child support cannot be moved. It cannot be motioned. They're not gonna reverse it or nothing. That's the state's money. Pay up, Peach. See, it's not ever good to be going around trying to be doing weird stuff to people and laughing at people and thinking that shit is funny. Thinking they're going to go pay $5 at Amscott, then the dumbass bitch went to go pay the full amount. And guess what? That wasn't even the full amount. And then the feet was in your face. I've been praying for you, honey. I hope that you don't have a stroke or heart attack or none of that. I hope you don't. I really hope that you don't. But the way that you feel is starting to show in your face. It had already been showing in your face. Most definitely so. But it was very dumb for your stupid ass to go make that payment and then realize that he still had a balance that he had to pay that the state won't. It's the state's money. So those baby mamas, I'm talking about Carisha, you know, the one that you said you was going to go report, bitch. Oh, no, the one that you said you was going to send an email to because she was violating HIPAA. What HIPAA laws? Do you know what HIPAA is? Explain, because you don't know. Apparently, you don't know what the fuck HIPAA is. Okay. You willing to go to the extremes. You so mad. Couldn't be the first baby mama. Couldn't be the first baby mama. No, couldn't have the first son. Couldn't have the first daughter. So here you go. I pray that the envious, jealous, hate-spirited person that you are never becomes me. You need prayer. You need Jesus. Wood ain't going nowhere. Carisha, if Carisha got any type of assistance, that little $5,000, what about that back child support that back child support that the state won't? Because she might have received assistance because he wasn't assisting her. And meanwhile, your dumb ass thinking that you have knowledge and logic, huh? Oh, you're funny, ain't you, little funny bitch? Right? Look at you. Your husband still ain't going nowhere, and you still look stupid. Imagine having a man in your life for 20 years that was dogging you the fuck out. While you up here talking about that child not having her father. She may not have had her father, but you had him there with you, and he was cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating, leaving you and y'all's child that you say that's his at the bus stop while he drive past y'all. Oh, Will was such a good father to my son. That's not what you told us, bitch. Are you disassociating with yourself? You have a dissociation personality or something? Do you forget the things that you speak out of your mouth? Do you not know that you have over so many videos that people could run back when you sit there talking about how Wood wasn't, baby? Do you not remember that your mom and them had to come and get you when you was pregnant with Nom Nom? Why is your children that's supposed to be one, almost two, however old them kids are, they're not moving around? Like, what's up with those twins? They're not, where's their milestones at? They not walking? They not talking? What's up? Yeah. She's out here taking care of her grown ass child, Wood. Meanwhile, those twins is where the fuck is those twins at? Where they at? Where are they at? Peaches, you get the donkey of 26, bitch, and we ain't even through yet, but we almost done. Peaches paid that boy's child support, Lord. She paid his child support 30 something $1,000 just to find out that there was six. I just wanted to make sure that I did right. Listen, a man that does not see anything wrong with you not being able to do what you want to do, and he's cool with that, why would you make it right? So you mean to tell me that his decision of him not paying his child support has impacted your life to where you can't do what you want to do because you're his wife, right? Because you're his wife, right? So he didn't see a problem with that, because if he did, he would have paid it. But no, he was listening to you because you're a jealous, envious bitch of the other baby mamas, because he likes them, he loves them, and he was trying to screw Carisha, let her tell it. Not too long ago, yeah, and you feel some type of way. She's the type of woman that don't want her man that has another baby mama. She don't want them to have no type of interaction with each other at all, because the chances are that baby mama might be able to snag his ass back over there, and she don't want that. So control. I'm going to control the whole entire thing in the situation. I'm gonna take his damn truck. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. I'm gonna keep his ass bound in that damn house, bitch. That don't mean that he's not talking to other women just because you got his truck. He can still be conversing and conversating with other women while your ass is not there. And when he goes out on his little Friday gathering, he could be meeting up with him, dummy. I wish the fuck I would ask y'all. Should I buy my baby's father, the father of my children, because I don't do that baby daddy shit, the father of my children, a 70, bitch, I'm 75,000, what? You willing to go, this is rage bait, because she don't have 75,000 to give for no damn chain. If she ain't got $75,000 to drop on her house, bitch, I wish I would even think about doing anything of a sort for a man before I do anything for my children. My children I don't have nothing to say that I have for my kids, but I have something that I could say that I did for this man. You are a piece of shit. $16,000 he still owe. You still look dumb. And while you on her laughing, doing that little laugh and shit, bitch, are you still sounding like that bird still or not? I don't think that little laugh is laughing no more, huh? Because see, you have to be mindful of the things that you spew out your face. It's not nothing funny about those children that Wood had before yours were even born, that he was not a present father. Ain't shit funny about that. It does not make him a great dad because he decided to be a father or half-ass or whatever you want to call this shit to your nine. Just because he's present don't mean that he's there. Let's just be very clear. That's just like you being married, but you're a single married mother, bitch. I wouldn't dare sit up here and talk and taunt a woman about our kid's father not being there for one of our children and think that that shit is cool and cute and it's funny. Oh, and I'm gonna sit here and blast the fact that he's been here throughout the years, even with all of my kids, and he was there. Yeah, he in all of those pictures, he looked sad. He looked like, damn, this bitch is pregnant again, and here's another baby that I have to look at. That's what he was looking like. Just to let you know. Your whole life is a laughing stock. It's laughable, bitch. It's comical. Bitch, and you're the comedian with the jokes. And we're laughing at your motherfucking ass, bitch. At your expense and your kids' expense as well. You do everything to stay away from those 9 kids that you say that you love that you don't give a fuck about. Because if you did, you would spend more time with them than you do with the internet. Trying to clown and cause chaos with his baby mamas that's not even thinking about you. What's funny about those kids missing out on their father? Nothing. Well, you know what's funny though? Is that your kids that miss out on their father and he's still a sorry ass motherfucker. He still ain't doing shit, bitch. He won't do nothing for you or them. Everything's on you. You wear the pants. You have the peen and the balls in that relationship. And you think that that shit is cute. I hope that Carisha and them don't think that what you got going on is something, because what you got going on ain't shit. Even with that big bag, big bank, you still ain't got nothing going on. You still broke. She went to school. Now you mad. Oh, I feel like he robbed me. How the fuck he robbed you on something that he did before you? He wasn't even around you when he had those babies. And you lying about you not knowing about them to try to justify why they weren't taken care of. No, just say it what it was. You was jealous, spirited. You all for wood. You say you love him more than you love yourself. Bitch, I would never utter those words out of my mouth about no man. You crazy as hell, bitch. You crazy as hell. This just for people to see that what you said is not how he feel about you. That's even wild, bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Taunting the baby mama, I'm only giving her $12, bitch. No, you're not. You gonna give her more than that 12, honey. You think just because you paid, you say the first real baby mama? No, she could be the first real baby mama, but guess what? It's 2 baby mamas before you, bitch. You the third. You come in last place. What you talking about? What is you talking about? Thinking that just because you could throw money around over them, like that makes them less and make you more. No, it makes you less. It makes them more. They went to school and made something of themselves. Meanwhile, but you have to depend on social media to pay you. And if social media was to crash today, guess what? They got careers that they can clock into. Bitch, what you gonna do? Explain. Hmm. What are you gonna do? Wood's baby mama, I don't give a damn if she's a certified nurse assistant or whatever she is. She got something going for herself. She sure do. She can go clocking on the clock and make that money, honey. Oh, yes, she can. She ain't got to worry about the internet crashing and her not being able to go clocking on clock. Peaches do. Because guess who don't work in her house? That don't go on clocking on the clock? Her or him. How dare you get on here and taunt people about shit like that, girl? You was crazy. Then you get on here talking about your mama made you commit food stamp fraud. Bitch, you just don't take accountability for nothing. Everybody done wronged you. You a victim in everybody's story and shit. Mad because you decided to be a dumbass and not go to school to better yourself because you wanted to run up behind a dude that's cheating on you and beating your ass. And mad at his baby mama because she was able to go and finish school and you weren't able to. Ooh, 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 ooh. So when I'm mad, I just throw around money because you bitches are broke. Oh, ho, ho. Shameful. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick, 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 sick ass individuals, honey. It don't make no sense. It don't make none at all. Just shameful. That's what you call it. Peach could have bought a piece of man. Peaches could have bought a lot of things by now. Peaches done had a lot of money that done ran through her hands. Peaches most definitely could make some money, honey. That's what she can do. But the thing that Peach can't do is keep it. So I would rather be able to make it and keep it fluctuating, keep it going, keep it going. No, Peaches just makes money, and as soon as she make it, it's already gone because Peaches' little check that she gets is from check to check, from check to check. Okay, anybody can come around their payday and flex and flaunt they rent money and they bill money, which would be dumb. To like, girl, what you doing that for? That's stupid. And make it seem like they got so much money. Do y'all not? Do y'all know? Spread the word about what's happening to Christians in Nigeria. Okay, I'll check into it, Joseph. Okay, but we're not talking about that right now. Oh, you see another? Okay, yeah, we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about anything of a sort. Okay, so you have to go with they're talking about that, but this is not what this is. So we're gonna keep on going. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I blocked them. They up out of here, honey. They got to come trolling in. The attention seekers that don't get the attention, they have to come in and troll. He's blocked. I blocked him up out of here. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Um, they're starting to crack down on a lot of stuff, Peaches. Those little side little jobs and stuff that you be doing with your content creator classes and stuff or whatever, whatnot. The cash apps and all of that type of stuff, whatever too. All of that. It's been a whole lot of different things that's been set in place that they're doing as far as like when you file your taxes and stuff like that. I wonder how Peaches, I have been wondering, like, how do you deal with that? Since you get on her and talk about you having $200,000 here, making this much money this day, that day, all of that's got to be taxed down, So I'm just trying to figure out, she never wants to do a class as to how she handles her tax money with all of the money that she makes. I mean, I would think that people will be interested and wanting to know how she makes this big bank and how her taxes works out for her. But she never wants to talk about that because you want to know why, girl. Peaches don't be reporting shit, honey. You know. Peaches is out here living life on her own terms, honey, not knowing that she's setting herself up just like Olivia. You have to be a dumbass fool to know that you have something that's court order for you to pay for, and you try to find every type of excuse to not handle your situation. You intentionally go and get pregnant on purpose. She did buy something. She bought a huge RRS bill. You know what? Most definitely so. Because they are not playing these games no more. Peaches is gonna end up getting herself into a situation, and I sure would hate that for her and her kids because she has isolated herself from everybody around her. So if she ends up in some type of trouble because of the things, because for one, she talks too much. She don't know to keep shit to herself. She feels like she has to let everybody know and be in the know of what's going on with her instead of just keeping things quiet and keeping things sacred to where people don't have to know. She feels like she has to broadcast, like even all of this documentation with her husband. I mean, he is a bitch. I've never seen nothing like it. I've never seen somebody that's willingly allowing a woman to emasculate them and walk them down like that. Like, it's so weird to me. And that's not manly. It's not nothing. It's giving bitch, is what it's giving. I would not want to be having my man out here looking like that. Like, you making it seem like he's not able to take care of his business or nothing. Like, bitch, he's not able to do anything. You have to do everything for him like he's your kid. I don't think so. No, ma'am. No, that's yours. You got him. I don't think nobody want him really but you. And you have made it your business to make sure that you don't want nobody to want him. That's why she comes out here and says the things she says, like him sleeping with his sister, her coming out here after she done did sloppy toppy. She got bumps and shit all around her mouth. I guess she's trying to let somebody know something. Yeah. Her coming on her letting us know about all her yeasty infections and shit like that. Like, bitch, what? Like, she like humiliates him. It's like a humiliation ritual with her. She does that from time to time, even to her own self. She'll do it. And guess what? It still hasn't got her viral. So has not made the big bucks nowhere. She just a big ass dummy. That's all there is to it. A big dumb ass dummy. Her, Olivia, and that's not, oh Lord Jesus, Jasmine. I guess Jasmine just done got her texts and she just gonna come and pop up once she done spent them all up and then come back and lie about her money that nobody give a fuck about because she's gonna make sure that she does very under the bare minimum with the money that she receives for her children. So we haven't seen her pop out and say nothing, even though I'm gonna get on her ass as to those lives that she did. Oh, I ain't forgot. Oh, I got one coming for you. But Rochella, we're talking about Rochelle, and then we're talking about the dumbass that paid the child support that still got $16,000 balance. And then not only that, the other baby mama got what, 7,000, and ain't no telling there's some back child support on her shit. He is just dumb, just throwing away money for nothing. I mean, I feel like if a person feel like their debt or their situation is not important to them, why would I make it important to me? Why would I make my husband's debt important to me if he don't feel like it's important to him, especially if he knows that it can get him locked up, he know it can get his license suspended. Why would I play these type of games like the games that Olivia's playing? She know that she has to drive, right? Right. So why would you want to do things to get your license suspended? Them shits would have been suspended here in Oklahoma. Who's to say they're not suspended now? Who's to say that Olivia's license is not suspended right now and Olivia's been driving? I'm just saying. Like you can get license suspended, not been able to drive a vehicle. So then how you gonna get back and forth to work? You gonna be catching Ubers and Lyfts and shit? Intentionally not making a payment towards something that you're supposed to be paying for is dumb. Especially when you know that it can accumulate more monies than what you are already supposed to be paying. That's even more dumb. And then to think that you can wiggle your big ass out of this is even comical. Cause where you going? She drove on expired tags for 2 years too. Did Olivia Jazz be back after she finished her girl Melody? She's out there spending that tax money, honey. She is. That's why we ain't seen her. She out there spending that tax money and spending it up, and she's a grown ass woman. Whatever you choose to do with your money is your business. Whether you choose to do is something for your kids, not for your kids. Just because people get on here and talk about what you choose to do and not what you choose to do, what you hiding for? Bitch, produce your content. Where you at? Why you could pop out to say something about Olivia, but we ain't seen your antennas pop out for just your normal content, bitch. Y'all straight just ditch Vloggermus when Vloggermus came when she got locked up. It seemed like when she stopped posting, hell, y'all did too. What the fuck's going on around here? It's like when she moved, do y'all move too? Cause that bitch don't make me move. I move when I want to. But it sure is funny that Jasmine had her antennas at her, had so much to say, but bitch, where you at today? Where you at? She done got her tax money. She out there flying them. She rich now. She hood rich, I guess. So we ain't gonna see her until a majority of her taxes is gone. And then she just gonna pop up and say, oh, you guys, my kids wanted to go to Chili's. Listen, if you gotta get tax money to go to Chili's, then I know something. I know you are a fucking liar. I didn't know that Chili's was just so expensive to where you have to have tax money in order to go get it. I didn't know nothing of a sort like that. But hey, I guess that's how it works in Jasmine's world. My kids always want to go to Chili's when I get my tax money. I said, oh, well, damn. Ain't that some shit? Meanwhile, meanwhile, her ass will be going places doing. I mean, I'm surprised we ain't been seeing her going around and go get them damn shots. I guess it's probably what she's around here doing, getting those shots and shit. Yeah. The shots that keep flaring her ass up every time she goes get them. I don't know why she keeps putting stuff in her body that don't belong, but nevertheless she does it. But tax queen, she out here flying in the wind. Chris got his cut, I'm sure. You know, she's around taking care of dudes with the tax money, dumbass. You just some stupid ass girls, man, I swear. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Cause I mean, like at this point, I don't know what else to do. For real. I'm gonna give it to the Lord, honey. I'm gonna give it all to Jesus. Amen. Cause something wrong with y'all, for real. Jasmine done disappeared. Chrissy over there fighting with a landlord. Supposedly she done put a oh, I seen that shit over there. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna fucking talk about it too. Oh yes, the fuck I am. Oh, I seen that Chrissy's done filed. She's getting people's YouTube accounts pulled. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a thing. You do know that if you do crimes on the internet, right? That a crime is a crime, right? And all it takes is for that person to make sure they hold you to the crime that you're committing. And all it takes is for them is to subpoena Google or YouTube to get your information. And voila, like magic, your ass can be in trouble. Mm-hmm. Most definitely so. Yeah. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I mean, if you know if you want to out information and yours get outed out, I mean, what's the problem? But we're going to talk about that. That's a whole little life within itself. Because I'm seeing people fighting with their landlords while they're still occupants in the spaces and shit. It's weird to me. I don't understand it. But nevertheless, we're going to touch all on it. Oh yes, we are. Oh yeah, I seen that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. Uh-huh. So supposedly there has been some lipstick pimps. Account over there was subpoenaed. Um, they subpoenaed Google for her contact information as to, all of her stuff over there because Chrissy has went and filed some type of something on her or whatever, whatnot. And it's about to go down. So yes, I have been tuned in. I have not been tuned out. I most definitely have been tuned in about that there. Most so. Hmm. I said, would you look at this shit here? Interesting. Hmm. But anyways, everybody in these YouTube streets, I'm trying to tell you, honey, I'm trying to make sure I don't make it to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Or to the jailhouse. Really to the jailhouse, really. Hmm. Yeah, it's getting crazy. The Davis Fours will not see Donald. I hope they do, but they won't. She's going to take them to Fight One when you guys, you know what? Kayla wanted to go to Five Below and go get something from Five Below. So I took all of my kids to go get something from Five Below. And I went to go get me my lipo shots and I went to go get my energy drinks. Yeah, that's why that bitch is MIA. Come and do some content. It's really sad that y'all sit around and wait for Olivia to do the dumb shit that she be doing like she's something. That bitch ain't shit. She's not. Where's her kids? They're gone. All we seen is her over there fighting with roaches. Fighting with roaches. She's in the Roach Motel fighting with roaches and talking about Gamer Bay annoying her while being pregnant with his supposed to be baby. Could be Joey's. Who knows? It could be the milkman's. It could be the maintenance man. It could be whoever helped her bring those roaches in. It could be a roach's baby. Who knows? I mean, Olivia gets around town. She's a clown. She's over there sprayed and rayed, inhaling all of those fumes, knowing that she's carrying a baby. How dumb is that? A idiot. Just a dumbass idiot. Jasmine's around here. She's hood rich. She's around here going to go get chilies because she got her tax money. You can't make this shit up. I mean, you just can't. Chrissy, for real. I mean, at some point in your time, I mean, I didn't even seen her over there talking about cash and shit. She's over there giving Olivia. Uh-huh. I heard how she explained it. I don't give a shit. Yeah. She's over there giving much of Olivia when it comes to drop up and pick up times, and the daddy's not playing with her. And then she's trying to make it seem like he's giving her a hard time. No, it just seems like he's holding you accountable to some things that you're not holding up your end of the bargain. And now you're trying to turn it around on him. Oh yeah, I don't peep that shit. You gotta understand how Chrissy operates, rocks and roll. See, she's a person that gets on here with this glitz and glamour and shit. Yeah. Uh-huh. And she wants y'all to pay attention to that. The shit that she says out of her face, oh no, y'all just gonna let it go through one ear out the other. Oh no, it was given much of Olivia type shit. It was the explanation was given more of the lines of Olivia. I said, "Would you look? Oh, you're not picking them up on time, not dropping them up on time, or whatever the hell." And then you get mad at him because he's getting mad at you because you're. Then he's getting calls from the school and shit. Uh-huh. Yeah. What's going on? What's the problem? What are we doing here? Yeah. Seems like a lot of crazy stuff going on over there at Chrissy's house. It seems like every time that she's not able to fulfill the payment of what she's paying at the places that she's staying in, that she makes up these bogus ass stories about the landlords, just like Jasmine.
Just like Olivia talking about those roaches being in every place that it is so funny that roaches follow her wherever she go and she ain't the one bringing them. Ain't that some shit? I think somebody lying. I think that if you see a roach everywhere you go, then you are the roach egg. You carry the nest. You got the nest on you somewhere. Uh-huh. The nest is within you, on you, around you. And wherever you go, they go too. Yes. Hmm. Shameful. Then Jasmine gets on here. You guys, my water was on for 5 days. So you was just around there funky for 15 because we know you didn't take a bath for 10 days and then the 5 days come and you tried to take a bath and then you talk about the water wasn't running. And it was all because you went out there and turned the valve off. You can't make this shit up. And this just says, when you guys, you know what? When the valve went off, they sent the email or notification to the last people that was off in here. So they're going to send it to where it's going to be sent to me the next time. I said, I said, oh, okay. So I guess just everybody's just stupid today. So she went and turned the valve off and she knew where the valve was. She went and turned it off, played like it was off the whole entire time while doing content. Then she sat there making it seem like the landlord is flying around in the snow and shit when it's so bad outside to go to all of these different places and shit because her place was the only one. Like, listen here. You know what? Just don't come back. Wherever you are at Bigfoot, go hibernate and don't come back until next season. The hell wrong with you? I think she's somewhere hibernating with her tax money with Chris somewhere. Chris is eating all he taking all of it, gonna give it to Maria. Senorita. He's gonna give it to somebody. She just ain't gonna give it. He gonna give it to somebody. He just not gonna help spend it on her. That's what Jasmine's doing. Jasmine's just, oh, you guys have so much stuff going on in my life. And then she's like, oh, you guys, I just wish that. Girl, shut up. Shit. Yeah, it's back on though. It's back up and running.
Let's set up one lamp right now.
She said that it was off. You know, she's full of shit. Jasmine don't wash her hands or wash her ass anyway. So her being without that water didn't matter. The only person that was impacted by that was well, I can't even say Bentley was because Bentley don't get no water. I'ma say legendary shit. Ugh.
Thank you so much.
Girl, you all of that breathing and stuff. Girl, you sound disgusting. So they got her a lamp.
That's super dope. Oh my god, I love you guys so freaking much. When I got some emails, you guys were asking me when I'm gonna send out the link. I have to make the next registry since somebody wanted to ruin my registry. I have to make another one and I'll send it to the people who want the link.
How are you gonna send it to the people that want the link? How about you send it to yourself, bitch, and you pay for it?
Roaches have been around since the dinosaur ages. That's nice. Well, they're gonna die today and tomorrow.
No, they're not gonna die. They're gonna be right there multiplying. They're multiplying right now that you're talking about killing them, and they're reincarnating themselves as you're killing them. They're coming back for more because they know that you are the neg. They know that you carry the nest. So they're just, they're just sticking close by. And she's just really pissed that she brought the roaches with her. She's mad as hell.
I'm not living like that.
Like she's done turned into a roach serial killer over there. Like she was on there stomping and shit. I was thinking that maybe she wanted to roll on them and shit too, sit on them.
So it's either them or me. I'm just saying though, the girl literally. That's why I should.
Girl, stop talking about that girl before I find her and tell her that you talking about she had them roaches there, and she gonna come and the roaches and her gonna come. They gonna get you. It might jump you. Allegedly. Oh yeah, this stream is for entertainment and educational purpose only, and we're talking about roaches. Yeah, we're talking about if you have roaches, you should have raid. And we're talking about if you have roaches, you should put raid on your registry list instead of lamps. Yeah.
Come in and fumigate this bitch. They didn't. Because she literally moved out, I think it was Tuesday, and I moved in Friday. So they literally cleaned up what they could.
Okay, I know you fucking lying now, because bitch, I didn't hear that part. So, Olivia, you brought the roaches. It's plain and simple and plain. Because you said she moved out last week, is what you said. Now you're saying she moved out Tuesday and they moved you in, bitch. Don't nobody move nobody in that quick nowhere. Unless you in the ghetto. You in the hood. Bitch, where you at? Girl, you in the slumps. Cause honey, what the fuck you mean she moved out Tuesday and you moved in Friday? Girl, ain't no way. She moved out Tuesday and you moved in Friday. There is no such thing. No such thing ever. There's no such thing as them making a apartment ready for somebody in 2 days. That's a lie. It takes approximately 2 to 3 weeks for them to get an apartment make ready for somebody to move off in it. It just depends on the people that were in there before. If they did mess up some shit they got going there. And but they supposed to go off in there anyway. They should all any apartment that has been evacuated from the last tenant. I believe that carpets and all of that shit need to be pulled up. I believe that all blinds need to be replaced. All of that shit needs to be replaced. Tuesday to Friday, are you serious? So she moved out Tuesday and you moved in Friday. No, that's a lie. Oh, she moved out last week and I just moved in this week. Olivia's brain done got fried by roaches. Oh my goodness, she done got a roach in her brain. Yeah, I know that's a thing, right? You know, it could be a bug in your ear, crawling in your ear, honey. I think that's done happened to Olivia. She got so many of them, they done nested in her ear canal or some shit. Cause bitch, I know you lying. She moved out Tuesday and I moved in Friday. Huh? Huh.
When I could, and I moved in right after this dirty hoe. And that's what happened after in my last apartment. They literally moved right out, and I moved right in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No such thing. Yeah, they don't do shit like that. If an apartment is if someone moves out of what's up, Sklee? If a person moves out of an apartment, they're not gonna allow somebody to move in the next day or 2 days later. No, that's not gonna happen. And you should be no dumb bitch that's gonna allow them to let you move in 2 to 3 days after the fact without them going in there to see to it what they need to see and get things together. So what the hell? She should have everything, but you want to know what? When they want to throw away stuff, they just throw away their stuff because they know stupid people is gonna go buy them new stuff. So that's what they do. And honey, I wouldn't be on here putting myself out here like that because that's giving real bum shit right there, bitch. Like I said, if I ain't got it, I'll wait till I can get it. And that's just on everything. But as far as if you guys want to help me with my registry and get something off of my bitch, get it yourself. You can go get that shit yourself.
Right out, and I moved right in.
She's trifling. That's what I'm saying. She lying. She is lying her ass off. No apart. If that is the case, then she's in something that's ran through. They don't give a shit. They just want the money. Seeming that she did say that she has 2 broken leases, honey. Okay, maybe they shit. But I still say, and I am going to say, because that is what it is. She still brought her friends with her. They were not there when she got there. She brought them with her. She brought her pest and from the last place with her. You cannot sit there and say that you know you had roaches in the last place that you came from and then move into a new place and you see roaches and say that they were already there. That's a bunch of bullshit. You cannot sit there and say that, oh, I got rid of all the roaches in my apartment that I was in the last. No, the fuck you didn't. You're not going to keep moving to different places and have the same problem. That doesn't make any sense. So it's either you're the problem and you're bringing them where you're going because they're not there when you get there. And nobody's going to tell me that a tenants just moved out in Tuesday and that I can move in fucking Friday, bitch, because I'm going to be looking at them upside their goddamn head like, oh no. Yeah, everything needs to be fresh painted. Yes, blinds, carpets need to be removed. Appliances need to be looked at to make sure that they ain't broken. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? She got to be in the projects. I ain't gonna lie to you, honey, because that's what it's giving. Because I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what she talking about. I ain't never heard of nothing like that in my life. Somebody moving out Tuesday and you moving in Friday. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And no, ma'am. Well, she must be in the slumps, honey. They just want the money, like I said, and they let her ass move in. Cause ain't no way. And then for you to allow that, girl, no, ma'am, honey. Let me tell you something. Any place that I walk off into, if I see anything out of a place, I'm already telling them, no, no, show me another one. Show me another one. Show me another one. Yeah, I don't want this one. Show me another one. Cause bitch, I'm not finna know. How you go off into that spot and pick it and you sit up here and talking about, so you mean tell me when you would have looked at it, if you in there stumping on the roaches like you stumping on the roaches right now, I know for a fact when your ass went in there and did a tour, when they took you off in there for you to see the apartment, that you seen some roaches up in that motherfucker. Cause honey, if I see a roach any place that I'm going to go view, honey, I'm already marking that up off my list. Cause honey, I'm not finna be coming up in there fighting no damn roaches. I'm not finna do that. Cause then I'll feel like when I leave from where I'm going, I'm about to throw all this shit the fuck away. It's not coming nowhere with me. It's about to be thrown in the trash. Olivia got roaches in her car. I don't care. Olivia got roaches in that car, honey. She do. If she got roaches in that apartment and she done had all of that shit packed up in that apartment like it's some damn girl, just nasty. Just got the shit all packed up in the back seat and shit. Girl, you got roaches in that car. You probably ain't seen it yet, but you got them in there. You don't have to raid your car down.
I got my internet working.
Nobody give a shit about your
It
internet.
took a little minute, but at least
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what that is. You know, you finna go somewhere. I'm about to show you where you finna go. Where you finna go. You look like where you need to be, right in the woods. You might need to be treated as a bear, and it might be hunting season if you get my drift. Get the fuck up out of here. Okay? You look every bit of what your name say it is. And I blocked you. So go talk to him on the block list, Mr. Kyle. Mr. Kyle. You look like you right where you need to be, like I said. Right where you need to be. Uh-huh. Right there. But anyways, back to what I was talking about before I say some shit that I shouldn't say. And I was about to say it anyway and not give a shit. Now, back to regular programming. Back to regular programming. We got these idiots coming off in here. I like idiots. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel too. Okay. Straight up. Straight up. Now back to what I was doing because you really interrupt me, Mr. Kyle. Kyle.
but at least the internet is working, and yeah.
Bring some more of your compadres in here. I think y'all need to huddle up together. You think she is? You think she's looking for a reason to break the lease? Well, that won't be able to get her up out the lease. I mean, they could provide pest control for her. She's doing her own pest control, even though she is the biggest pest in there and she needs to spray herself. But yeah, as far as breaking that lease, Miss Linda, she could try it if she wants to. And she probably shouldn't want to do that. Oh, look at here. We got another one off of here. Look at them. Look at them. They just coming here swinging. Look at them. I know that wasn't my Sandra. No, that wasn't my Sandra now, was it? Because if that was my Sandra, I'm going to have to get her up out of there. I'll be sniping. I don't think that was my Sandra, though. I think that was a trolling Sandra. But let me see, though, just in case. Sandra, if you were here and I zapped you, honey, I'm going to get you up out of there. You know, I got a trigger finger. My trigger finger gets very happy sometimes and I get to spraying. So I hope that wasn't my Sandra that I hit. However, I don't think it was. Or was it? Well, let me see. Let me see, girl. Get you up out of there if that was you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But anyways, back to regular programming. Y'all keep trolling and I'm keep blocking, okay? Happy Sunday, by the way. Hope you're having a great Sunday. It's a little hot out there outside. As a matter of fact, what time is it? Might be hitting the park up. They talking about a little rain though. I might want to beat the rain. Take the kids to the park. Go have a little fun. Go run around. You know, go touch grass like y'all should go touch grass to come here trolling. I believe y'all some of Olivia's roaches, and I got my raid on deck, so just know I'm a spray. Just let you know that. Okay. I'm just letting you know that I feel like Olivia's roaches have invaded my space and I have my raid and I'm about to spray y'all out of here. Damn. Olivia, come get your roaches about here, please, and thank you, ma'am. I don't want them. I don't even want them on my block list, okay? I don't. They're gonna cause things to get infested around here. Then I'm gonna have to bring in the real people. I'm gonna have to bring in the Ghostbusters. You already look like the Marshmallow Man, so I know they're near. They're not far. I'm gonna get them for you too. Okay. hmm Man, she's big.
It's okay. You
Girl.
will get rid of them. I know. I'll get to them. It's just annoying. You know, it's annoying and it is gross. You know, I don't think it's nasty. I think it's very nasty, but what am I supposed to do?
So you didn't bring your kids over there because you got roaches?
Like the people who moved in after me at my last place, they're not going to ever do that shit. I didn't live like that.
Yeah, you did. Stop lying, girl. You didn't clean up like that.
It pisses me off. Because she didn't even take, like, she was just dirty. Probably dirty for no reason. And then, the neighbor also said she had, like, grown kids. She had, like, teenagers.
Oh, it is, ass? It's buried? Honey, we had a little bit. It came and it went. It didn't last long. And now it's like 60, 70 degrees out there.
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm too mad when I think about it.
Anyways, did she talk about anything of substance? Hell no, because she don't even know what that is other than using them. Olivia got roaches.
Honey, call alive. Next time, take your time with me. I don't have I don't have time. If I have time, I mean that's the ideal thing to take my time. But if I don't have time, I don't have time.
So who found this apartment?
I really missed my visitation this week because I had to
Nah, we don't have no type of snow out there no more, y'all. That shit all melted and went away. Finally. After having the damn kids out of school for a whole week. Shit.
Oh, they came through the sockets. I mean, they probably are coming through the sockets. They're probably coming through the sockets, the sink. They're probably coming through every fucking where. Who knows?
Girl, all I know is that if you come back live again, you better come live with those kids. That's what you need to do. We don't give a damn about you or your roaches. We don't care.
It doesn't matter because once you put down the roach bait, the shit that they eat, that kills them off. That kills them wherever their nest is. They're gonna take that shit back.
So I guess the new content for Olivia is talking about her roaches because she can't talk about her kids because they're not nowhere around.
Honestly, bitch, I don't want to know.
Somebody just mentioned that Stella has not been nowhere off into the chat. That's sad because usually she drops down and say, "Hey, everybody," and she ain't said shit. So that's crazy as hell. Do her sister ever drop down in her chat and say anything? Raquel, did she ever say anything? Really and truly, I think everybody's getting tired of Olivia and her shit, even her kids. Because I would think at this point, I know for a fact, I'm going to say this. I know for a fact that something has had to happen. Because listen here, that girl's been gone away. She was locked up for 43 days and she still has not seen those kids. There must have been some type of CPS situation, some type of temporary custody situation that she's dealing with right now until she can get certain things going. And then she's able to get those kids back or whatever. It's given a lot of that because this is very unusual for this little girl to be without those children or to even we haven't heard like no voice, no call, no nothing, no video call or nothing. She rarely even speaks about them. She don't even talk, but she was talking about Gerard though. Like we have not heard anything about or from those children that she had before she got locked up. Now they're supposed to be in California or Florida, and she's supposed to be going to go get them next week. Really? I guess she's gonna go get her other kids next week too. Well, Gerard don't need to let her come get them because if she feels like that she could just make up stuff like, oh, well, I can't do this because I gotta go do that. When you know that even if it wouldn't be no different if you had those damn kids with you. You would still have to do whatever it is that you need to do. So how come she didn't go get them due to her fighting roaches? So she gonna wait till next Thursday. Listen. So here's the thing. She's setting it already in motion for some bullshit to happen. So this is what she's gonna do. So say for instance, here comes Thursday, because we already finna hit Thursday again. She's gonna hop her big hungry hippo looking ass on here, right? And she's gonna say, this is what she's gonna say. I tried to go get my kids, but Jerai won't let me get my kids. Nah, bitch. You were supposed to get your kids probably Thursdays ago. And now you're deciding to come get them. No, you're not going to come and get them. Do we really know? Because hell, I ain't checked to see. When the hell did she really get released from jail? I know for a fact she done been out at least 2 Thursdays or three. The fuck? Shit. Oh, next Thursday is okay. So is it every other week? Oh wow, how sway. So she not supposed to get it next week? Sorry, bitch. So so basically, okay, so this is the buildup. So the longer she stays away from them, the longer she'll be able to tell them when she gets around them that Gerard is the reason why, right? So when she gets around her kids, it's gonna be a whole shit show. She really gonna put on for them and lie to them, right? What kind of mother would sit there and lie to their kids about why they have been absent and not being around and blame their daddy for it, knowing the reason why they haven't been around is because they chose to intentionally not pay their child support because they don't want Antonisha to reap the benefits of what's being given over there that's supposed to be for those kids. Let's be clear. So the hatred that she had for Antonisha got her ass a hefty bill. Ain't that some shit? I think the boss bad bitch would be Antonisha, right? Because Antonisha made you make a hefty bill for yourself, honey. She made you rack up 60,000 or whatever, however much it is. I don't give a shit. Antonisha has so much power over Olivia to Olivia racked up a bill against her own self. That's dumb. So Olivia said, "Oh no, I'm not paying that. I'll be damned if he take that bitch on a trip, and he never took me on a trip. She's not finna go and spend. He's not finna get no braids put in her hair with my child support money. Oh, he's not finna take that bitch to that cruise with my child support money." So the hatred and the envious feelings that she had all about Gerard and Antonisha landed her dumb ass with a hefty child support debt that she still has that has accumulated more monies while the dummy was locked up. All because she's mad about Antonisha. Ain't she so dumb? And she's just so dumb. Dumb. That's dumb ass shit right there. All because she's mad about the situation between her ex and the person that he's with. She decided that she was not going to pay for something. Even went so far as to thinking how she looked was going to get her out of the situation. Even thought that by her laying on her musty back, getting pregnant by all these unwanted babies and she don't love her like I want because she hate their daddies because they don't want her ass. Because they don't want her ass. Because they don't want her ass. Not one of them. Not Joey. Not Zolo. Not Gerard. Not Gamer Bay. Oh, he just gets on my nerves. I just wish you leave me alone. Make you stop. Why don't you stop opening up your legs? I just want them for what they got. And then I don't want them anymore. Just like you don't want your kids either, huh? You don't want them. You don't want your kids. Bitch, you don't even want yourself. But you want those roaches. Because they keep going everywhere you go, girl. You keep packing them. You keep packing them roaches everywhere you go. And then you got the nerve to sit there just dog walking that lady that was in there before you. Now, what if she catch the wind of your video and she decide to do this number? So you on the internet letting everybody, you on the internet telling people that I left roaches in this place? Nah, bitch, you brung them to this place. And you know you did. You was smuggling them. You probably brought them from jail. Let me find out you over there smuggling roaches and shit, bitch. Like I'm gonna say, let me find out you was eating roaches while you was in your cell. Shit, because you couldn't eat nothing. Once you ate all your commissary up, you was in there start eating. What's up, Anna? Once you ate all your commissary up, you just said, well, shit, ain't nobody gonna know I ate this roach. You just ate one. It was good, wasn't it? You put some hot sauce on it? Huh, girl. And now you on her mad at us because you got roaches. Ain't nobody tell you to go over to work for shit. Well, the people that move in after me, they're not gonna have that problem because I didn't live nasty. I wasn't nasty, girl. Bye. Bria, she full of shit, girl. She lying like a mug. Because Olivia got roaches. So she needs some raid.
Honestly, bitch, I don't even want to know where they're coming from. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Well, lift up one of those rolls and see if it's a nest there, and maybe we can find the problem. Because, bitch, one thing that won't leave you alone, we know those men will. Shit, the kids even disappearing. But one thing you can't get rid of is those bugs, girl. What you got? The worms? What you got?
I'm gonna be mad finding out where they're coming from.
Hell yeah, they gonna be at, like Joe's apartment. They be there throwing parties and shit on her damn ring light.
It goes the 1 to the 2 to the 3.
I just seen one crawl up her leg. She ain't even do it. I was trying to swat it for her. Shit, it didn't happen.
I love you, mama.
Girl, you should have told her to send some raid on top of that lamp. Girl, do you know light attract? Hey, you know the light attract roaches, right? You shouldn't have told her to bring you no lamp. You should have told her to bring you a roach zapper. Step into the light, Caroline. Step into the light, Caroline.
I'm gonna say her name wrong. I think it's Tracy.
Well, she over there challenging roaches and shit. Bitch, you should have told them to get a zap on that motherfucker. So when it climbs up there, they be like, oh shit. Olivia over here just stretching these clothes out. Boy, these clothes don't deserve that shit. She over there making the clothes mad. What's up, Kelly? Kelly, guess what? Olivia over there stretching the clothes out, the clothes mad and all folded and scrunched up and shit. The clothes is like, I do not belong here, but hey, we're here though. Tight as fuck. Who got her that apartment? I think, well, you know what? That is a good question. Well, Anna, you know she got paid on the 21st, right? And just because a content creator doesn't upload content, they we still get paid off of reruns and shit like that, type shit. So just as long as somebody's still engaging with the content, you still get a check. So she still got paid on the 21st of last month. And she also got paid on the 21st of this month as well. Now it might not have been as much as she normally make due to her not coming live every single day like she normally would. That's why we done seen her ass 12 times since she's been out. Um, Maybe her mom. Well, no, because remember she said she was going to go look for places or whatever. So I guess she stumbled across this roach motel that already had roaches. She brought some roaches for them to mate. She brought some roaches for the roaches that was already in there to mate with. So they finna have a roach festival. Hey, it's about to be roach tell off in there for real, girl. Let me see you dressed up as a Hey, that's what happens when you walk around here calling people roaches. You just be living with them. They be crawling on your head, crawling on your arm. Answer my pants. Answer my pants. I'm trying to tell you, girl, because Olivia got roaches, honey. Gamer Bay better watch his system, honey. He gonna be carrying roaches in his PS 510. He gonna be carrying toting roaches everywhere. Girl, electrician, he gonna be carrying roaches while he in there doing the HVAC work. What kind of shit is that? He gonna be in there putting roaches off in the air conditioners and shit he installing and shit. I'm just saying, like, Olivia, get it together. Are you bitches mad? 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 Girl, you the only mad one over there swatting them roaches, honey. Talking about that lady. What's wrong with you? Girl, if I was that lady, I would been come tell you a thing or two. I been done threw a roach on you. You can bring me down. I got roaches over here, roaches over there, roaches over here, roaches everywhere.
No, I know I have some like.
I just need some rain. If she bring her big ass on here, I'm not playing. Yeah, welcome to Roachella. Okay, make sure you got your raid. And if you leave out of here, you have any roaches after you leave this stream, shit. I'm letting you know right now, I ain't responsible. Let me put all my shit up here. Let me let you know I ain't responsible. I ain't responsible for you. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I told you it could possibly be some type of situations. And if you chose not to listen, then that's on you. Content notice. I'll put the content notice up there for your ass. You can't sue me. Sue her. She the one with the roaches, not me. I told you to bring your raid. I said this is a trigger warning. If you don't roaches, bring raid before you enter to the stream. That's what I said. I'm saying it now. Now. If you are interested, this is a trigger warning. This is a trigger warning. If you're interested to this stream, you need raid. Welcome to Roachella. Welcome to the Roachella. Olivia, don't come on here flinging our roaches now. I don't want them. No, ma'am. Take them back to the Goodwill. So Olivia unpacking this light, right? She's unboxing this light, this lamp. And then when she go inside, if she able to look up there, it's gonna be roaches all on the inside. I don't know why she asked for that type of lamp, honey. They gonna climb up in there. They gonna have fun. They gonna have a party and shit up in there. They gonna have balloons and shit. Girl, bye. I ain't holding on for nothing. Wobble your ass back over there so we can see what you talking about. She done got so damn big. She wobbling like Lord, like girl, get it together. Let it be roaches. The roaches be like, ooh, look at that light over there. It's so bright.
Hello, Mobile has saved me lots of time.
Hey, some raid would save Olivia a lot of roaches from being gone out of the apartment.
That's a dedicated plan.
You know what, Olivia? You done talked about roaches so much, girl. If a raid commercial pop up on your shit, bitch, I'ma die laughing and I'ma screen record. I'ma run that shit back.
I can switch it anytime.
Girl, let's switch those roaches around and in Olivia's house, honey.
Oh, look, we have lights.
Girl, I think you should do paid promotion for some raid.
Yay.
This gift registry is sponsored by Raid. This gift registry is sponsored by Roachella.
The whole recipe, kill these bitches. This is my second day here. They're not gonna be gone.
You called her a bobblehead, honey? I don't know. Listen, it's giving like that thing that's off of Beetlejuice. You know, she got the big ass wide back and shoulders and shit with that small ass head with that little ponytail and the little curls on the back. You know what I'm talking about. His eyes all popped out. He looked like a damn, I don't know what that thing is. That's Olivia.
Give it like, I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to give it.
No, better yet. No, Olivia does look like the marshmallow man that's off of Ghostbusters that's walking around the town and shit. That's what she looks like. The Michelin woman.
I'm gonna say 3 days.
Girl, you a 3-day lie. If that was the case, then shit.
3 days.
Girl, you was lying after 3 days after you left out and we was in the other apartment. It was still roaches in there.
Together.
Yeah.
What if that shit takes like 5 years to do it?
Girl, some roaches gonna pop up out of there.
It's 11 already, damn.
Let me find out that Olivia can't sleep and the roaches is keeping her up. That's why she going live at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Pour bleach down my drains. Where's my bleach? I can spray my spray down the drains.
The hell?
Hey, have you watched His and Hers? No, what's that?
Joe's apartment in this thing. They gonna be in there dancing and singing. Hey, she probably be in there talking to him and shit. She was talking. She's like, oh my God, like, why is there so many of you guys? There's so many of them. Oh, it's so nasty.
Did you get I took it off the house? It was so good.
Girl, did the roaches get some of it too? Girl, you better make sure you bag up everything. Put shit in your ice box.
And I got a waffle.
Girl, I just seen a roach hanging from that fence. Girl, I bet it was.
It was so good.
Girl, I bet it was.
It was so delicious. Okay,
She ate that thing before the roaches got a hold of it, honey. She did.
It's on Netflix. It's amazing. Oh, okay, 6 episodes. Okay.
She did.
Maybe I'll watch it. Is it about couples? Because I want to watch it.
Girl, watch a tutorial on how to get those roaches away from you because you are connected. Y'all are one. Y'all are one. Y'all are one.
Yeah, my boobs are out of control.
You and them roaches be rolling to the next apartment in the sun. Olivia Roachella.
I thought boobs they get big during pregnancy. I thought they get big.
Girl, why do you got them things just hanging down like that? Like, girl, why does she ask people questions like this dumbass bitch? They ain't had 5 babies. Like, why are you asking questions like, I don't know, guys. Like, so do your boobs get bigger? Like, when you get like, bitch, what? Bitch, you don't have how many babies? You don't know what happens when, where, and how?
You have the baby.
Bitch, this ain't your first baby. Or is it in your mind? Because but you don't give a fuck about the rest of them. So maybe this you starting all over to not give a fuck about this one. Then you got to start all over again, get pregnant with another one. Help her.
It's hurt every day. They still hurt. Is that normal too? Why don't I remember this? I should remember this. I just had.
Girl, you done had so many babies up in you, honey. Even some you done got sucked up out of you. Bitch, don't act like you brand new to what body parts and hurting when they get bigger and shit. What's wrong with her?
I thought you were trolling when you said you had roaches. Bitch, why would I troll like that?
Bitch, why do you got them?
Okay, I'm not trying to be mad right now.
We don't care about you being mad because you got roaches.
That's not funny.
She is upset. Girl, you are the roach queen. And that's your name from now. You shouldn't have came out and told us you had roaches because if you had roaches, that was your business, not ours. Honey. We didn't need to know about you having no roaches. Hell, we don't plan to play with them. We don't plan to babysit them for you. Shit, so I don't know what you telling us for. Hell. Yeah, she acting like she just, man, Melody, she's acting like she ain't never ate a roach before. She knows she had while she over there playing. She knows that's why they keep following. She's packing them with her. She's saving them for later, putting them off in the corner and shit for a snack. She putting them in the microwave. That's why she asked for the microwave. She microwaving roaches over there and shit, eating them. She making sure they crunchy and hard and shit. Like, oh, look at this crunch. She over there crunching on roaches and shit. She over there making it seem like she just so mad, like she just so utterly disgusted. Well, then, bitch, move. Break that lease. Remember, I got 2 broken leases. So, bitch, make this 3. Okay, make this the 3rd one. Since you breaking leases and shit, bitch, you breaking, but are you breaking them because the roaches won't leave you alone? Huh? Well, you know why you broke that last one, honey. You broke that last one because you thought Joey's baby mom was going to come tear your ass up. Like, I'm going to move anyways. She talked all that shit and she's going to say, well, by the time you get here, I'm going to be gone anyways. You're going to have to come find me. Like, you know what? See, you know what, bitch? Listen here.
So I'm going through like a detox, okay? I'm like detoxing this nigga out of my life. So I'm sorry, I kind of have an attitude.
Detox the roaches so they can go about their business. Because the niggas detox themselves already. They detox themselves with other women after they come dumping you and leave you with babies by yourself. Like, girl, get it together. You just roaching them in and they just raiding themselves out. Not she baiting them in and they baiting themselves out. No, she roaching them in and they raiding themselves out. You get it? You get welcome to Roachella. We're talking about roaches over here. You get a roach, you get a roach, you get a roach, you get a roach, and you get a roach, and you get a roach. Zolo, you get a roach. Donna, you get a roach. Hey, Joey, where you at? You get a roach. Where your baby mama? She gets a roach too. Hey, Gerard, you get a roach. And Tranisha, she going to put all the roaches in your hair. She wants the roaches to pull your braids out, honey. Okay?
I'm really sad, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna be sad for a week. After a week, I will get over it.
I hope them roaches crawl in Gamer Bay's console and they stop working. I hope the roaches chew on his cords and they start sparking.
I'm sad.
You can bring me down. I got roaches and roaches and roaches everywhere I go. Olivia, how was those roaches inside? Were they different from the roaches that you have in your house? Explain.
Child, I had now, I wish mine would have stayed small. It's like another
You can roach me down. Well, Olivia came on here talking about roaches. She's childish, so I'm being childish too.
Okay, it's a good show. Okay.
And she just really got her boobs just hanging out there like for dear life. Now, what if a roach was to crawl up from under her boob? Because they keeping them warm. I mean, I'm just saying. You mad at Gamer Bay, the roaches is going to be mad at them too when they come. And they crawl in his console and eat the inside parts. I want you to eat the inside parts. The roach is going to go to town.
Mine were like that during
y'all hear me growling? I think, man, we don't want no roaches over here. I need to go get me some food, honey. I'm hungry. But Olivia done ate all the food. She done ate all the fast food. She done ate everything. Damn. I went to the fast food restaurants and they said, I said, was Olivia here? They said, yeah. I said, did she take the whole menu today? Yes, she did. Sorry, ma'am. You have to go somewhere else. I said, well, damn. I ain't want to eat her no way. She got roaches. And she gave y'all some, by the way. See, I got to call exterminator. Girl, you are humongous. Who need to breathe? The roaches? Girl, that lamp was like $14. $14? She need $14 worth of raid while she over there playing. She over there pissed off at the roaches and shit. And like, girl, you can't make this up. You are mad at yourself for bringing your friends? How do you bring your friends and then don't want them to come and stay? That's just like you say, hey, you guys, we're gonna move to a new place. I know this place doesn't have a lot of, food for you guys to eat on the floor or whatever, but I promise in the next apartment we're gonna get you guys that you can mate with. Okay, I promise you're gonna like it over there. So hey, when they pop out, she get mad. She started killing them like she betrayed them. She talked to them before they left. She talked to them before she went to jail and told them they were relocating. She told them. She told us, didn't it? She told us. So they was just waiting. They move into their new place. She want to do a tour. And she gets mad because they want to be a part of the tour. She gets mad because as she walking through everywhere, they want to pop out and show us that they are there. And she's wanting to get mad and blame it on the last girl. No, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. Claim your roaches. They are yours. That's all right. That cheap ass lamp gonna have 14 roaches in it. Mm-hmm. She can't. Hey, well, Miss Linda, she can't keep her friend, but she sure can keep some roaches. Welcome to Rochella. She the one wanted us to tell her about. She's the one that came on her all willy nilly, telling us about the pests that she has in her home, like we care. She's the one that wanted us to know that she has roaches crawling everywhere. Olivia, make us a roach song.
You got this? Yeah, I got this. I know.
Make a roach song. You think you're so clever. Make us a roach song. You got them over there.
Trust me, I can help him right here with me if I kiss his ass and act like he wants me to act. Fuck that. Fuck you. I do not.
Olivia wants somebody to want her so bad, but you know who that person that she really wants to want her is Gerard. But the ones that may even show a little ounce of maybe a little bit of tension, maybe even a little bit of ounce of affection. It's like, ew, I don't want you. No, you're not Gerard. No, you're not Antonicia's man. No, gross. But if you were a roach, I would suck you to death.
You're gonna change your ways. You don't want something?
Oh, Anna, didn't she now? That's really why she was trying to get rid of that baby, y'all. It's because she was doing all that type of stuff and then had the nerve to get on her and talking about Krishan. Like, bitch, get off the gas. You can't talk about Krishan. You cannot talk about Krishan doing whatever that she was doing because you was doing the most and probably still is.
I'm not calling him. And the truth has to.
Somebody said that she looked hot the other day and she's like, I don't smoke weed. Well, yeah, we know you like white girl. We know you like the white powdery substance and things like that. But we also know that you do and you have dibble and dabbled at that as well, ma'am. Yes. Seeming why you didn't want them to do any type of hair follicle test for that drug test that you failed. Yes, ma'am, you. And that also plays a part as to why those web kids are not with you. Yes, ma'am, because you like to partake in like some substance. Yeah. Hope you ain't over there sniffing the raid now.
Call me phone, but that's not call me.
And
when he calls me, I have to stay strong. Phone can't.
This still a childish ass mouse game that she's playing with Gamer Bay. Oh, I want him over here. If I want him over here, I can have him over here with me. But I don't want him over here. It's so annoying. And you been out of breath is so annoying. Bitch, catch it. The fuck wrong with you? I'm tired of your out of breath ass come on here talking shit and you cannot even talk shit without breathing heavy. Girl, get your breath in check first. Okay? Do some breathing exercises before you get on here. Because all of that, bitch, this is not porn. And we ain't trying to hear all of that shit, bitch. Go to OnlyFans and go over there and moan. Okay? And go rub on your belly and shit. The fuck wrong with you?
That's hard.
Girl, let him come over there and deal with you and them roaches. Maybe he'll scare him out of there. So she over here putting over these lamps, honey.
I miss you and the baby.
She just don't know that those roaches is waiting for that light. Donna Bella. That's what that girl's gonna need, girl. Yeah, because look at that belly. She's tucking over there in her pants. Look at it.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
I'm a great mom. Thank you.
No, she's not. Don't ask her shit unless you're talking about some raid for those roaches.
Put together a lamp.
A lamp. If only you could put a brain on that registry, bitch, and it could be bought. So it could be put inside of your head.
Can I ask you this question?
No.
It's the conversation because it's really disgusting and I just don't even like. I don't like.
Well, you already talking about roaches and shit and how you over there putting them in microwaves and eating them and shit like that. So what else we got?
Conversation, but why are they telling us everything about Epstein? Why do they keep talking about this shit?
Oh, here she goes. Let's listen to this, Rish. Let's listen to what she has to say about this here topic.
Like, why do people care? I don't understand. I don't care. The shit.
So you don't care that people were over there on that island getting some very bad things done to them, knowingly and unknowingly, willing and unwillingly. Huh? You think there's nothing wrong with that? Well, bitch, won't you take your ass? Well, I think we found us a great candidate. I think she needs to go right on over there. We need to ship her ass on over there to the island. She don't think nothing's wrong with the island, so bitch, I think she need to be one of the. I think you need to go on over there. Go on over there. Mm-hmm. I think maybe we should send her to the island so she don't think that it's not a big deal to be speaking up on it. I think it's a very big thing that needs to be spoken about. What the fuck is you talking about? I think innocent people's lives being taken or whatever may have happened to them while they were over there on that island most definitely needs to be broadcast. I think that we all need to be made aware as to the people that we look at on TV as to what kind of activities they may be engaging in when we don't see them. Especially if they're indulging or having anything to do with any type of children. Oh, yes, ma'am. I don't know what makes her think that that's not important. Oh, yes, it is. Now, you talking about you having those roaches is not what's important because we don't give a shit.
What? I just don't understand. I feel like they're just trying to desensitize us. Remember we talked about desensitizing?
Desensitize how and where?
Why are they telling us this shit? All this nasty shit. We already knew
She sounds retarded.
this was happening. Now they want to confirm it. Why are they confirming it?
She says we already knew these type of things were happening. So why are they confirming it? Why do we need to know it to be exact truth? That's why you should go to school and actually finish, and don't do drugs, might fry your brain cells, don't snort that white girl, it might take away all of the things that you need to operate the right way.
There's a reason. They ain't going to confirm shit unless they are trying to do something else. They have another agenda or some shit. But it's like, why do we have to hear about him doing shit to children? Like, what is wrong with people? Why do people want to hear that type of shit?
And that's how we know you don't give a fuck about yours, because, bitch, what you mean? I think that type of shit definitely needs to be brought up as awareness for everyone as a whole, that these type of things are going on. What makes you think that that's not important? Us hearing about you and your child support situation is not important. Us hearing about you and those roaches over there is not important. You are not important. That baby that you're carrying in your belly to you is not important. Those kids that you gave birth to that came from Zolo and supposedly Joey, you don't give a fuck about that either. Like, girl, what is you even talking about? Like, this is a straight up clown right here. She's a clown. That's what she is.
It makes me mad. I mean, all this shit about Beyonce and Jay-Z.
What about them?
Fuck, we already knew all this. They're creeps. Like, people are acting shocked. And the crazy thing is, a lot of black people aren't even gonna give a fuck. They're still gonna scream that bitch's music. They're still gonna buy her stupid ass concert tickets. And she is just, that's why I just, I'm sorry, it just pisses me off, bro.
Make American great again. Ain't that who she like?
Such a disgusting monster. And I feel like it's not even him. I mean, it is him or it was him.
But she won't say nothing about that now, will she? No, she won't say shit about that.
It's all of them. All them fucking people were doing it.
Why she won't say Trump's name?
So, it's just annoying.
That's funny. I think that people though don't have knowledge about certain things shouldn't touch on certain topics because the shit that she just said was fucking ignorant. Why wouldn't the people want to know that this type of shit is going on in a world around us from people that we see on TV or whatever the case may be, or people that we have known to be famous or whatever the case may be? What makes you think that that's not important for us to know that these type of activities are going down or could be going down, where innocent children are being exploited and trafficked or whatever the case may be? And your dumb ass get on here and talk about that we don't need to know about it, that they should keep it to themselves. Now, bitch, you should keep everything about you to yourself. That piss poor ass life that you over there living, you should keep it to yourself. We don't need to know about it, but you bring it to the internet because, bitch, this is the only way that you can get any type of attention. The attention that you seek is all from the internet. It don't make no damn sense. You want to talk about what people shouldn't be talking about, bitch? No, that definitely needs to be spoken about loud and proud. They need to talk about that shit. We need to know about that shit. We need to hear about it. We need to be in the know of all of these weird ass motherfuckers that's around here doing weird ass shit to kids. But seeming that you allow men to come off in your house and put their hands on yours, bitch, you wouldn't give a shit. You would be the type of bitch that was seeing your child off to that goddamn island because they told you that they could make your child a star. Don't make any damn sense. So yeah, that type of shit is important to hear. Yeah, I want to know all the fuck about it. Yes, I do. I want to know who's who and who does what. You damn right. Without the shit being redacted. How about that? That's something that everyone needs to be in the know about. That's not nothing that needs to be kept in the dark. This other shit that motherfuckers be, this shit right here, this shit is not important. You talking about you is not important. But shit, I had a little bit of time today. And evidently you do too, to get on here and talk about your roaches that you're carrying from place to place. But won't get on here and show no type of recording of you speaking with your children, even though they can't be physically with you. You can't speak on the topic. You can't touch on that situation because that situation for you must be something more than what we know. Because there's no way in hell that I was locked up for 43 days and my kids not know where I'm at or around where I'm at to where I can go see and visit them. And I'm going to go pick up my kids next week. Bitch, we done seen you since January. Bitch, February is almost over. Like, for real. We're damn near off into the damn, what day is this? Hey, Mara, we're damn near off into the damn the 8th day of February. And her ass came around here. We've been seeing her. And been seeing her. And the only thing that she got to talk about for us is Gamer Bay. Don't nobody give a damn about him. Nobody cares about him at all. And she tried to talk and say something about Zolo. Tried to squeeze him up in there. Tried to talk about Joey. This heifer had the nerve to try to talk about absent parents as if like she's a present one. How do you have the nerve to talk about an absent parent when you're one yourself? How present are you in your kid's life? Because I don't think that you're very present in any of their lives at this moment because they seem to be all MIA. And she really, in her mind, feels like that she really got a thing over Gerard to where they have an understanding or he's going to let her ass slide with her not doing her Thursdays like she's supposed to. I have said this plenty of times before. If these people know that she's supposed to be coming to come get them a particular week, they may have made plans for them to go do something while she has those kids. Her stupid ass decides that she's just not going to show up to come get them. Now, is she supposed to go get them from school? Because how the fuck does that work? Now, if she's supposed to go get them from school on Thursdays to take them home with her and then drop them off at school Monday for them to be picked up by somebody else. Oh, I know. This has happened. Didn't she leave them at school before? when she was supposed to go pick them up, and Gerard was under the impression that she was going to go get them and she didn't get them, and he had to go get them. That causes CPS to get involved when children are left after a certain. Now, my kids, the earliest that they can be picked up is around, it's before 3 o'clock. They can be picked up before 3 o'clock. The latest that they can be picked up is 3:15. After that time, you ain't there to get your child. Guess who they calling to come get your child? Your children. They're gonna call CPS. They're gonna call your ass. They're gonna call Child Protective Services because you already know you can't have your child there over a certain amount of time. So when she's supposed to go pick them up from school Thursday, say for instance that Gerard and Antonisha's at work on those days, right? The kids been left at school while she decided to not go pick them up because she's moving. Bitch, you already off in there. Oh, Nisha's mom picked them up? Oh, okay. She ain't never supported them, funny as hell, and she ain't gonna support them because she's gonna find some type of excuse not to. She's gonna blame, she's gonna blame Gerard for her not being able to be around or be present or whatever the case may be. And my thing of it is this: you cannot blame somebody for you being unavailable, for you being absent, for you picking and choosing. What you choose not to do is go get your kids. Or she'll go and get them, and then she won't go get them Thursday and then turn around Friday like everything is cool to go pick them up. No, you missed your chance. You missed your time. Your time is up. When you didn't come get them on the day that you were supposed to get them, then that meant that shit is over with. So then she's gonna be on herself talking about this is gonna be her next same dumbass storyline. He won't let me see my kids. I tried to get my kids and he won't let me see them. Like she really cares. She don't care. I mean this. I mean this. I mean this from the top, from the bottom, from the inside of my heart. She does not care about those kids at all. She does not. She does not. Olivia's living for Olivia because mama got to have a life too. But that life does not include none of her children. It just includes her and the men that she entertains. And then trying to make this seem like, oh, this whole little like Gamer Bay is just so overly obsessed with her, and she just so icked by him. Bitch, get off the fucking gas. Like I said, even if that is the case, bitch, you should be glad that somebody wants your cat smelly pissy ass. Okay, you should be okay with that. It's just that the person that wants you, you don't want them because you want somebody that don't want your ass. And I'm talking about Gerard. So you'll turn away that somebody that really wants your ass for somebody that don't want your ass, that will just give you a wet ass and leave your ass. Right? That makes sense, huh? Oh, because I'd rather be the person that he's cheating with than the person he's cheating on. Bitch, I wish I would say that shit out of my face. I wish I would utter those words out of my face and think that that's cute to say or that's cool to say. I'd rather be the one he's cheating with and not the one he's cheating on. Bitch, I'd rather not be either one. The fuck is you talking about? Because the bitch that he's cheating with, that bitch is not no prize to be won. Because if she was, she wouldn't play herself to the second. She would play herself to the left when the other bitch is on the right. You understand what I'm saying? She just wouldn't. With no money or no dick make her come for that shit. At all. Being a piece of puss is not nothing to flex about. Being able to go knock your baby daddy down when he's with another female is not flex. That's not no flex and shit. That just makes you look like a dumbass bitch, especially a dumb bitch that had him for almost a decade and he backdoors your dumb ass and makes you a side bitch. I wish the father of my children would think he could ever, bitch. That's crazy shit right there. Bitch, I would never play second to none. You got me fucked up, hun. And I ain't gonna be the main goal because bitch, I'ma be the only. You understand me? Fuck a main. I'm the only. The only one. Not the main one. The only one. Bitch. That's the only position that I'm willing to accept and claim. Not the main. Not the side. Not the top. Not the bottom, bitch. The only. Little ass girls flex with their pussy against another woman. Grown ass women would never do anything of a sort. Cause you want to know why? Even with you knowing that he might be a dog ass fool like you say he is. Why would you keep allowing to give him, why would you keep giving him those kibbles and bits, bitch? Why would you keep feeding him? Huh? Your revenge should know that you know that he's with somebody that you say he don't want. He really wants you. But if that was the case, he would be right where you're at. But he's not. He's right where he wants to be. He's with Antoinisha. Yeah. There's nothing cute about you wanting to be the side bitch to the father of your children. It's nothing cute about you coming on here saying all of these things that he's saying to you. It makes you look stupid. Not him, you. Not Antonisha, you. You coming on here letting us know that you actually dropped your panties, even though you was lying, to be able to see your kids more and still didn't even get to see them, was all because you wanted to throw some shit off into Antonisha's face, and he's still right where she's at and not where you're at. It's not no, he might be with you, but he wish it was me. He might be where you at, but I'm where he want to be. If that was the case, bitch, if that was the case, it would be the case. I would never want to be the type of bitch to have that type of mentality that think that a man is somewhere he does not want to be and he wants to be with me, but yet he's not with me. That is, what kind of sense are you trying to make of that? It makes none to me. Okay. Because if he wanted to, he would, if that's what he wanted to do, and that's not what he's interested in doing. He's right where he wants to be. Even if you say he's not where he wants to be. Evidently, he is where he wants to be, or he would leave. Nobody's holding him hostage. He's holding himself there for whatever reason that may be. That's not none of your business. That's Antonisha's business because that's her man, not yours. Even if he do come and drop cum in your throat or in your puss, it does not matter. That's still her man until she says that she does not want him to be, or until he does not want to be her man anymore. Period. So no matter how many times you dropping off puss to him or he's dropping off dick to you, it does not matter. You're still a fool, a big one, sloppy, ill, gross one. Okay? Pissy litter. So stop getting on here making yourself look dumb. It's not a flex to be like that. It's not. It makes you look like a complete whore that you are. To be able to sit up here and throw around that does not make you nothing more than stupid. Should nobody want to play themselves to the left when there's a bitch on the right over there? I'm just saying. You should never want to be second to none, hun. You should only be the only one, hun. Only one. Only one. Okay? Laughing about it, that's not funny. You are funny looking. Laughing about shit like that. Thinking that she's dummy and she's a doormat. Well, what the fuck were you? A placemat for him? A cum mat for him? Mm-hmm. Mind your business, ma'am. Mind your roaches. Welcome to Roachella. Mind your roaches over there. Okay? That's what you should do. That's a shame that you mess with so many lame ass dudes and had babies for them, and then thinking that they don't have minds of their own, that they're being controlled by other people, that they're being controlled like little puppets with strings and shit, like Gerard is being controlled by Antonisha. Then that lets you know who won, hun. That lets you know that she got the power. It's not you, bitch, okay? That lets you know who got the power. Antonisha. All you got is Roach, yes. But she got the power, bitch. She has the power so much to where you got a hefty child support bill because you hate her so much. Sad. You should change your life, your name to Live Sucks. Not Love Live, but Live Sucks. That's what you should name yourself. Oh, no. Live Rochella. Let me find out you're going to be rocking you some roach fur in the winter. Livy got her some roach fur over there. You say, what kind of fur is that? Girl, it's roach. Let me find out you was in there speaking with them roaches and they was your friends while you was locked up in there and you done brought them out. Now you acting like you don't know them. See, that's the type of bitches I be talking about. Don't be, bitch, you was, that's not what you was saying. That's not what you was saying when we was in solitary confinement and I was the only friends that you had to talk to. You know, we was in there eating commissary snacks and shit together. You was dropping them on the floor for us to eat and shit. And then you told us to hop in your bag. Duh. Bitch, we hops it. No, bitch, you told us to hop in your what she have on? Yeah, what they have this bitch on? She probably had this bitch on a big ass neck because she can't fit no clothes. Let's see. They probably had an cage shell shit. You probably smuggled them. Girl, you smuggled them out of there. You told them to hop in under my breast. That's why you had them sitting there. And they came out when you came out. Shit, they came with you. They followed you to the hotel room. They done played inside of the little gamer based console and said when you come back, we gonna be biting on they gonna be eating on yeah. Girl. Yeah, smuggle the roaches out with you. Now you're trying to act like you don't know me. You used to be my homie. Now you acting like you don't know me. That's how the roaches is acting. You in there spraying them with Raid and shit, but you wasn't spraying them with Raid. You was throwing them like bouquet flowers and shit. They was catching the crumbs that you wasn't eating. Now you want to get out acting all brand new like you wasn't chilling in there with the roaches and shit. No, 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 and no. No, no. Y'all had a big ass roach party up in that bitch. You was in there. They was in there, you can bring me down. They was in there singing your song and shit like the roaches off of Men in Black. Girl, you over there talking to those roaches. I know you losing your damn mind. Girl, I came with the selfie. God, she's just so nasty. Like, I'm just so disgusted. Like, girl, you done been into the jailhouse. You done been into Goodwill. You done been in the other roach hotel that you was staying in, honey. You don't know if who moved you. They probably brought some more roaches to multiply with the roaches you already had, and now they done dominate. They done, bitch, they be having powwows and shit, rallies and shit, and all types of stuff while you sleep. Like, yeah, we finna steal this bitch's snacks. She's not gonna get them. We gonna eat them. Don't you be leaving that food out on the counter now. That you know shit. Okay, all right. Make sure you don't open up them bags all messed up now. Make sure you got the little clamps. Cause they be plotting on you when your ass sleep. But them lights go out, they be in there. As soon as you turn them lights on, they see you like shit. You the queen of roaches. They might think you a big ass roach. Yeah, they might take off. They gonna really start scattering. Fuck the light. They see you, they're like, run. Dun, 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 dun. Run. Get her out of here. Get the bitch out of here. That big bitch out of here. Put the bitch back in the water. Oh, she is mad. You can bring me down.
Part of it. I
See,
believe it.
bitch, fuck you. I knew your weird ass is gonna say that shit. So you gonna believe everything else, or you don't want to hear everything else. But when you hear that, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You just like you don't believe that your ass didn't get locked up for not paying your child support either, but your ass got locked up, didn't you? Yeah, you was in the slammer, wasn't you? For 43 days? I wish it was more. Damn, they should have put you. I told your ass to tell them they made a mistake. I'm not gonna do it and tell them that you forgot to do the rest of your time. Tell them you still got more time left and that you forgot to do it and that you back. You miss your friends off in there. You brought them back. You bring it to Roach. You and the Roaches need to go back to jail. AJ and Kalani can't wait to see their friends again. Oh, man. Can you imagine? I need to play a clip of Joe's apartment because, Sonny, they be in there going to town. They be in there having rock and roll fest and shit. They in there smoking Olivia cigarettes and shit. You know they in there smoking Olivia cigarettes, right? The Roaches in there done got a hold to her pack, honey. They in there smoking them.
Like the gut. It's like, oh my god.
Go ahead. No, go ahead and say what you finna say. No, say it.
Gaslight the fuck out of us.
No, bitch, go ahead and talk about Trump. Go ahead. You said what now? Oh, you don't want to talk about it now, huh?
Took a picture with the nigga? Hell yeah. I don't think Trump's a part of it. I don't. I think that they just use that shit because they have a picture of him with the nigga. I just don't think that.
Oh, really?
Not because I voted for him. Because that's just how I feel.
Oh, Lord. Kids, please stay in school and don't drop out, because if you drop out, your brain cells are going to fry. They're going to not multiply. They're going to die. And they're going to be like Olivia with roaches crawling inside of your head. She got roaches in there. Olivia got roaches inside of her head that crawling. We need an MRI. We need an MRI, a CT, a CAT scan fast. We need some dye in that shit. We need to make sure that we can see clearly. We need dye. Okay, we need it with dye. Okay, get her ass up in there. That bitch got some shit crawling up in her head, honey. I'm telling you, she do. She ain't got shit to say about that shit. She just gonna just let it go, huh? Ain't nothing to say about that.
But they're gonna say that though. Shit, that's probably gonna blame everything on Trump at this point. Don't just love Nicki Minaj.
No.
I always love that bitch.
No.
And now I know why. You know why I love Nicki Minaj? Because she is a free thinker. Nicki Minaj thinks for herself. She's always been that type of bitch.
Well, if she's such a free thinker, how come? If she's such a free thinker, then why is she over there with Charlie Kirk's wife? And why is Charlie Kirk's wife with her after all of the things that Charlie Kirk said about Nicki Minaj in the first place? It's giving weird. But anyways, go off, Olivia.
Now, what her family's into and what the family's done and all that shit, I don't know. I really haven't even read into it.
And not only that, she's married to a whole pedophile, like, you know what I'm saying, and got a whole child with him too. So, yeah.
I know their husband has done some shit. I don't know about all that. I'm talking about her. She's crazy. This world is so crazy. This one is insane. So crazy, bro. So twisted and like fucked up and like upside down. People praise the disgusting people and people.
Bitch, you just got through praising one hoe and you don't even know it. The fuck is you talking about? The person that you sit up there not wanting to talk about, that you sit up there, you said you seen pictures in the fucking, you seen Trump take a picture with Epstein. He's been all up and through that fucking island. Taking pictures with young underage girls and some more shit too. But you don't want to talk about that because you voted for him. So since you voted for him, you're going to make sure that you make it sound good on his behalf. You don't want to talk against anything that has been said about him, anything that has been produced about him, because you don't want to make yourself look stupid for voting for somebody like that, right? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm gathering here? You want him to make your America great again? Well, tell him to start by getting those roaches away from you, okay? Because you seem to be having a problem over there.
People are just like so brainwashed with the same dumbass shit. She's so stupid. It's very exciting. It really is. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Funny as hell. Exactly. Because where the fuck did she come from? Like, this whole shit that we been seeing out here, just look at it. Welcome to the Truman Show. Just look at this bullshit. So y'all really see this clown ass shit that we dealing with? Fuck Olivia and her roaches for right now. So y'all see the real stuff that's been going on in the real world that could impact all of us as a whole as to what's been going on around here, all of these different changes and all of these different things that he's trying to set forth. We're on the verge of going to this place and that place because he's doing all kind of weird shit. So we could be on the verge of going to war, I guess, or whatever the case may be, or whatever. We got real shit. Real shit. That's real shit right there. It's a whole lot of crazy shit that's going on around us. And there's also things that's set in place to distract us, to keep us away from the things that we really need to be paying attention to, because we could be, we don't know if we're going to make it from today till tomorrow or from tomorrow to the next day with the shit that's going on around here. It's getting very scarce. And just because you may not be experiencing, or your city may not be experiencing, or your state may not be experiencing certain things, there are certain things that are happening in different places, in different states, that we are not privy to, that they don't talk about, that only the people that are experiencing the shit are able to talk about, because they are actually there going through it. And I don't want to be a person that's like, not, just because I don't live in certain areas, oh, that doesn't bother me. No, it really would bother me, because they're people just like I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's different states that are dealing with stuff that we are not privy to, that we do not know about. The only people that know about what they're dealing with is because they're experiencing it. And that's it. That's all. We only see what they show us. That's it. We only know from what they tell us. That's it. We don't know what we need to know. We know what they want us to know. That's it. It's up to you to understand and to do your own research on a lot of shit. Because I'm never going to try to convince you of anything of what I believe. I'm not a person that try to put my beliefs off on other people. However you see things or however you perceive things is your business, and that's fine. I agree to disagree. That's how I rock and roll. I don't believe that nobody's right or wrong in certain things. If you feel away, you feel away. I may not agree with you. I may not, rock with what you're saying. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But yeah, nobody knows what we are going to end up dealing with from day to day. We don't know, especially with the person that we have in office and the things that's been going on, the things that have been said, and the things that they are trying to do. Like, I'm living in real world, not in real fantasy world, but yeah, I'm living in the real world as to what's going on around me. Things that are made to be distracting. I'm not going to say that the Epstein shit is made for a distraction, but it's, hey, it seems like it's one thing from one thing to another. Well, I mean, what happened to Sean? We ain't talking about him no more? Or is he just a thing of the past? Okay. So we just, how you see it just jump from one thing to the other. It keeps you preoccupied with things that I'm not going to say that don't matter, because those things very much do matter, but it might be something that might be very important that we just ain't seeing, or that we do see, but we ain't paying attention to it. How are y'all feeling when y'all go off into y'all stores? Are they empty? Are y'all seeing food on y'all shelves and shit? Cause honey, I'm telling you, honey, I don't know. I'm going off into the stores and I'm not seeing stuff. No, how about I'm driving around? I'm starting to feel like my city, my state, Oklahoma, is starting to become a ghost town. All of the businesses that we once had, they are gone. Honey, I'm driving through areas that I haven't been in areas for a while. And I'm seeing in certain places that have been in certain areas, they are not there anymore. They are shut down. I'm talking about, y'all. I'm talking about buildings are vacant with like, it's like some movie shit with like papers and stuff all on the windows and shit. I ain't lying. I mean, driving for me, my experience for me driving around my state in Oklahoma within this past week, it's been like some Stranger Things type shit for me. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I've been feeling. It's been feeling very weird, very awkward going out there, driving around, seeing all of these places that I've known since I was a kid being around. They are not open anymore. They're closed. A lot of Walmarts are becoming vacant around here. How about the Walmarts where y'all living? Y'all know what those Walmarts can be turned into? Or what? Dude, going into Walmart, does it give you the creeps? I have a lot of things that I need to unload in my brain that I could really unload here. I'm just saying, it's a lot of things to make you go, hmm. How do y'all feel about the food y'all been eating lately? Does it feel fulfilling? Does it feel like the normal shit that you used to? How's those big ass chickens that y'all been seeing at the store that look like they've been pumped up with some damn steroids? I mean, it's a lot of crazy shit that's going on around. I mean, a lot. Yeah. You know, back in the day, they used to call the TV an idiot box. And now that I'm older and I understand a few things, I understand why. That television, it tells you a vision, doesn't it? It tells you a lot of things. And it's up to you to believe what you see or not at all. A lot of things around here starting to become a lot questionable to a lot of people that starting to see things for what they are and not for what they were for what we have told for them to be. Let's just be very clear. There's been a lot of data breaches going on, a lot of internet interruptions going on. Have y'all been experiencing that? It's been a lot of shit going on, most definitely. Hmm. Yes, it has been. I just hope that everybody's prepared for what's to come, even though you may not know what that is. Just know that there's something for sure. Hmm. These mothers on the YouTube only care about any. That's what they care about. You're right, Miss Melody. It's written all by design. Yeah, that's all they care about. But you know what? They might want to find something more to care about. Cause honey, while they caring about hopping from peen to peen and from doing dumb things, boy, it's some real life shit happening here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy. The 26th is just yet to come. Boy, what a show are we about to see this year? I'm just saying. If you know, you know. If you don't, hopefully one day you'll find out soon. Cause when I tell you that shit is really getting really weird around here. That shit that dumbass Selfa just said, why do we need to know about kids being touched? Why do we need to know that kids like, bitch, listen, shut the fuck up. Would you care if anything happened to yours? No. Cause I believe that Gamer Bay put his hands on AJ. I believe that Joy was whoever was bathing kids that they don't need to be. I don't give a fuck if he's daddy or not. You said that he is. Who's to say he really is though? And even if he was, I still wouldn't give a fuck. I said what I said. No man is just meeting his supposedly so-called daughter, alleged daughter, is finna be doing anything of a sort of anything. You guys, what? And any man that has not even been around that child wouldn't even feel comfortable with even doing anything of a sort until he actually build a relationship or some type of something to let that child feel safe with them. That's creepy shit. So, bitch, you wouldn't care about nothing like that now, would you? Nah, you wouldn't care. You Jasmine Jr. Birds of a feather uh flock together. That's why you bitches be chirping. Y'all chirp to each other for each other to talk to each other. I've never seen bitches that miss each other so much to the point to where instead of y'all talking to each other, y'all talk at each other. Just pick up the fucking phone. Why don't you speak? TV brainwashes the mind in the first 10 minutes. Yes, television, it tells you what it wants you to know. And then you either take it or run with it. You either believe in what you see, believe in none of what you see, and none of what you hear. You know, there's real things that do occur and there's real things that do happen whether people want to believe it or not. The things that you see that you may feel that are not real may be very much real. You just might not think that it is. Have y'all ever wondered why we have all of this AI shit out here? Have y'all ever wondered why that there are certain videos that surface that are made to believe to not be real, but they could very potentially be very much fucking real, and the things that could confuse you, you would never know. Some people be actually really thinking that they're actually watching real people and they're really interacting with real people, but they don't be. seeing people react off of AI videos is weird because some people really cannot tell the difference between an actual AI video and an actual video. That's scary because then you will not know what is actually real and what's actually fake. You would not know. Do y'all not know that some content creators that y'all actually probably like that they are actually AI people, that they're not real? Like, man, listen. Have y'all noticed that all of our phones have all of this shit on here? On these things? Do y'all know that everything that we do is now AI incorporated? That everything could be have something to do with the AI? Like, this is some real ass shit, y'all. Everything that we think that could be private is not even private. It's really made to be for everybody to see and know about. Like, this is some real life shit, right? Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? The TV is definitely an idiot box, you know. I am a person that I don't, I don't believe everything that I see, and I don't believe everything that I hear either. I believe in false flags and shit like that. I do. I do. I believe in a lot of other shit. Yes. I believe in emotional welfare. I believe that some things are made to target certain people for to see what their response would be. How did that food stamp thing go? Did it work out? Is there any fatalities about that? Uh, Cause and effect. If I put something out there for you to make you feel a way, I want to see how it's going to make you behave. So if I give you something and I take it away from you, I want to see what your response is going to be. If I place something in front of you that could be very traumatic and make you believe that it's real and you believe it, that's emotional welfare. It's like an experiment. What would these people do if we take their food away from them? How would they behave? What would be the cause and the effect of this situation? How will this all pan out? Hey, we already know those hospitals is going to be filled and packed there. We already know those jails is going to be packed too, right? Yeah, because somebody's going to be hurt and somebody's going to be doing the harming. It's a cause and effect. If I tell a million or so many people that what they've been relying on to feed them every single month is not going to feed them from month to month, how are they going to respond? Are they going to go off into the stores and start stealing? Are they going to start vandalizing shit? Are they going to start illing each other for food? That makes those hospitals go up, huh? Everything is for a reason. Everything is made for a reason. Like she said, it's written by design. Yeah, pretty much. It's just up to you to believe what you want to and do your research as to what you see and what you hear about certain things. You know, I pray for all of us all over the world as we not know what is to come because we don't know. We don't. I just know that there's been some very weird shit going on around here and I've been paying attention and I'm going to continue to do so. I don't want to have to worry about not being prepared. I want to be prepared just like they are, getting themselves prepared right the fuck now as we speak. So, you know, somebody like Olivia, she needs to not touch on certain topics when it pertains to certain things because she has no knowledge of anything, only of the things that she see. Nothing that she chooses to research for herself. It's so funny how she stood up there and said that nobody cares about hearing about the children being in such situations. But when it came to speaking up on Trump, she had excuses. I can't fuck with that. So she would believe that anybody and everybody else other than she had something to say about Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? But didn't have shit to say about Trump. How sway? She said, so people are still gonna buy their music and still gonna buy their stupid ass concert tickets, but yet you still want to make America great again, honey. You done seen him with Epstein, huh? And you voted for him. But oh no, he just couldn't. He just wouldn't do such things, huh? You don't know him. Weird. Girl, stick to your roaches over there. Okay? Stick to that little girl ass that you be on. When it comes to real life topics and things like that, you might want to just back all the way the fuck away, like you should back away from the table so you won't be eating so much. So you won't be like 5,000 pounds before you have that baby. Okay? When you bring your silly waddling ass on here, make sure you talk about something that you can really relate to, like being a piss poor mother. That's more of your lane. When it comes to anything pertaining to anything like that, the way that you responded, bitch, just keep it. Keep it to yourself. We didn't ask you for your input. And even if your input was asked for, bitch, keep it. Just like you should keep your legs closed so you don't end up pregnant after you have this baby and be with your fifth baby daddy and that baby be a fatherless ass child just like AJ and Kalani because of you. Who makes their kids fatherless on purpose? Olivia. Who goes to jail on purpose to prove a point? Olivia. Who's been homeless for 6 months and pregnant? Olivia. Thinking that all of this weird, dumbass shit that she's doing is going to save her stupid ass when she goes to court. No, bitch. They're looking at you like you're unstable, you're unfit, and no children. They think that the best decision for those kids, they already gone. It ain't no you ever going back to go get no kids for no custody situation. It's not going to ever be no custody court situation for you because you don't really want the custody of those kids. That's why you have replaced them. That's why you got your boy, Christian, AJ, right? You got your Kalani, Raya, or whichever one you could say is what's the name? Robin. And now you want another little girl. So you want your two little girls and your boy, right? Yeah. Yeah. To replace Robin and Ryan and Christian. There you go. Will there be another one after this one? You bet your motherfucking bottom dollar it's gonna be another one. Is it gonna be one after that? Oh yes, there will be another one after that. Is Olivia gonna have about 9 or 10 kids? Boy, the bitch might have 15. She's gonna be the new Chrissy on the block. She's already pushing up there with her. It's so funny how we remember her calling herself Tom. Oh, I just can't believe she has all that many kids and all of those baby dads. Then look at this heifer. Look at her. She got all of these baby daddies and don't know not one of them like her or love her. Don't even care about her. Don't even call and talk to the kids, nothing. But then again, she's not allowed them to because she gets in her feelings when they're not up her ass. It stank. They don't want to be in there. They have to hold their nose. They don't want to do that. Get over it. You smell like cat piss. Allegedly. I don't know. Maybe you do. Zolo's not trying to fight with you over A-balls anymore. He's done. He wants his whole A-ball to himself. And you want yours to yourself too, right? Yeah. So that's why you don't want him around. Clown. You came out of jail and you put your red nose back on again and you just look at you just all colorful and shit. You clown. Coming out breathing harder than what you went in breathing. Girl, you can't even catch your breath. You came out with less. You came out with lesser brain cells than you already had. Bitch, they gone. Bitch, they done cremated themselves in your head. They gone. Just air. I've never seen somebody that's just so just slow. You just set like you set yourself up for failure every day you wake up. Trying not to find a way to pay your child. Girl, you better go pay that child support, girl. You gonna get locked up again, girl. I think Olivia think that that was a one-time thing. Oh no, ma'am, it wasn't a one-time thing. No, that's gonna be a lifetime thing for you if you don't make no, if you keep non-payment. And then it's gonna be a situation to where your three kids, the first three kids is already gone, the last two is already gonna get snatched. The last two are going to get snatched from her. If y'all think that Olivia is gonna end up having those kids for a long period of time, look where they at now. Where they at? Something had to happen. Something had to have transpired. The reason why Stella has not brought her ass where her daughter is, or why Olivia is not where her mama is with those kids. That's even if those kids are even with Stella. Maybe they with a nice little family until Olivia get her shit together. Mm-hmm. She came out with Commissary and Roach is funny as hell. That's what she came out with. Now she over there being mad as hell because she done brought them with her. And now she just sitting over there stomping on them and they reincarnating themselves to come back again to mess with her. Because they like, no, you wanted us to be your friend. Now you got us until the end. Howdy-ho. Oh, well. She'll get over it. Won't she? Now, why I sound like somebody by my damn door? Hold on, honey. Hold on. I'm about to start swinging. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I'm about to start swinging at this door. Hold on. Okay, I thought I was about to have to throw some bowls and some things up in this thing. I was about to start swinging and throwing shit. One thing about straight facts, baby, you come around these parts, baby, I don't fight fair, honey. You gonna get objects, all types of shit upside your head, honey. Okay? You might become an object yourself. I don't know. You might become a dart, might get hit with one. I don't know. Allegedly. It's all jokes. I'm just playing. Yeah, I thought I heard some. I thought I heard a little something like, listen here, Linda. What we not finna do. Not my Linda in the chat, but I'm talking to listen here. Yeah, you better get away from my door. We don't play around these doors around here, honey. If you play around this door, you might become the door. Shit. You might get kicked out. I don't know. But anyways, pray for Olivia. Olivia needs prayer. Lift her up in it. She needs Jesus. She needs to be lifted in prayer. We need to pray for her and to throw some holy water on her. Need to throw her back in the sea where she belongs because she come out here flapping and just talking about nothing with roaches and shit. We got roaches flying in the sea that's not supposed to be in there because she done entered. Shit. Lying on the last person, knowing good and damn well she done brought the people with her. She done brought all of those animals with her, and now she want to blame it on somebody else. I hope those people see that video and tell her, nah, man, we got to get you up out here. It's a violation. You and your roaches are a violation to the lease. Because, man, we told you when you came up in here, we made you sign this paperwork that said that you wasn't coming in here with no extra critters, okay? But you said, but it's you talking about, I got rid of them in my last apartment, and I didn't see them anymore. Girl, you don't want me to find the video now, do you? You better stop lying, because, bitch, you said something about some roaches here recently. Uh-huh. When you was doing the switcher dudes around, you was switching the dudes around. Girl, you had some roaches there then. Don't play. Hell, you had roaches when Joy was there. You had roaches when Gamer Base started being loud in the background to let us know that he was there like we cared or something like shit. Shut up. Go home. Damn. You and your PlayStation, your Xbox, whatever kind of console you go, you and y'all go. Shit. You bring a man over there to disrespecting you and your shit. They talking crazy to you, calling you all kind of shit. Especially Gamer Bay. Gamer Bay played you in that kitchen, honey. He sure did. She's like, that's not funny. He thought it was funny. Hell, he laughed. He thought it was hilarious. He didn't think it was funny, honey. He thought it was hilarious. That's what he thought. He didn't give a shit either. He was laughing at what people were saying about her and he was repeating it. I said, ain't no way in hell somebody gonna come in my house and disrespect me like that, but Olivia's gonna let it go down, honey, because she disrespects herself. Like she gonna come live here in a minute. She's up there eating like 50 large fries and shit and like 10 double meat burgers with like 50 chicken tenders and nuggets on the side. And then she gonna ask for a large Diet Coke. Shame on her. What's the fuck wrong with that lady? How you gonna ask for all of that shit and ask for a Diet Coke? What the fuck the Diet Coke gonna do? You might as well just ask for a regular Coke, just like you asked for the regular shit you asked for, all of that salty shit. Girl. She's like, yeah, I want the number one, the number two, the number three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yes. And I also would like extra side. Please give me some extra nuggets. 10, no, do 20. Yes, I also would like an apple pie. I would like 7 of them. Yes, please. Yeah. And they were like, is that it? That's it? You know, they always ask you like is that it? They done asked like a million times. The bitch like, wait, uh, I would like to try you guys' new frappe over there. Please put extra caramel and extra fudge, extra drizzle. Oh yeah, and please, anything else? Oh yeah, and a large Diet Coke. Like, bitch, if you don't go sit, bitch, listen here. Your whole body gonna be the franchise of the fast food restaurant you just went through, and you got the nerve to ask for a fucking Diet Coke. I know you. When she asked for a Diet Coke the other day, I just knew she was lying. I already knew she was gonna ask for it, but I knew she was just lying. Like, girl, if you don't get a regular Coke and stop playing yourself, cause bitch, listen here, that Diet Coke ain't gonna do shit for you, cause bitch, you ain't on a diet. Bitch, you, what kind of diet is that? I would like to know. Can anybody ask Olivia what kind of diet is that if she ordered everything off the menu and then politely asked for a Diet Coke at the end? Like, bitch, listen, you ordered off everything. Bitch, we got to get in here and slave for you. Bitch, we got cars behind you that we still got to get. But bitch, you done ordered every damn thing off the menu and then you got the nerve to ask us for a Diet Coke as if like that's going to help you any. Poor Olivia. I wish she would have stayed in school because, man, I'm just telling you, that bitch right there is just stupid. She just, I mean, all she knows to do is just lay on her back, and just spread them wide. She might spread them wide this time. Roach might pop out. Gamer Bay, or if you listening, guard, you might need some raid over your face or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might, shit. I don't know what to tell you because homie, she's got roaches galore. And she's letting us know all about them. And she's blaming other folks about the roaches that she's carrying. And she gonna blame them on you. She gonna say you brought them from the place you put a air conditioning in. So you better watch your back, okay? Because she's gonna be letting us know that you the one that got the roaches very pretty soon. She get pissed off at you. Enough. Mm-hmm. She's like, Gamer Bay, you know what, you guys? Gamer Bay, he came over here and brought his console over here, and he was in there playing, and I just went by his console, and I seen one of the roaches crawl up out of there. I was like, bitch, oh no, bitch! You know how she be doing that weird ass shit because she's so fucking childish. And I had to eat the roach, you guys. Bet you did. Man, listen here. They come real, they get real creative while they in jail. So ain't no type of shit. I told y'all she was in there making roach pies and shit. Now she trying to act all brand new. How you gonna be in there and be cool with the colony, bring the colony out, and then try to burn the colony down? Damn. So when they get the roaching with you, you get to seeing them in your dreams and shit. You get the crawling on the wall while you on live stream or get the crawling on your forehead. Don't get mad. Get glad. Okay? Because you shouldn't have been playing with them type of things like that. What's wrong with her? Then she want to get on here and share her bugs with us and get mad at the people for letting her move in the Roach Motel. Like, bitch, listen here.
No. So all we gonna see Olivia over there doing is stomping on roaches at this point. No kids. So, and then the same lame ass gamer bae. Ugh, he's just like, where do you get these men from? I'm embarrassed for you. He just be in the background just so loud, like, hi, I'm here. Hey, everybody, I'm here. And like, yeah, we see you with your weird ass. Shut the fuck up. Go do some electrician work. Get the roaches out of the house, why don't you? Damn. But no. Olivia got roaches. And I'm about to go. Okay, because I ain't got time for this shit before I end up with some roaches. I already feeling like something crawling in my wig right now on my head. Shit. Feeling itchy around here. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all's ready to spray. If you came in here today, I'm sorry. Shake your clothes out. Don't take them with you. Don't pack them with you. We ain't on that Olivia shit, okay? Just shake your shit out, shake your purses out. Anything that could crawl inside of, just make sure you shake and bake, okay? All right? And just remember, just remember. I want y'all to remember this before I leave y'all. I want y'all to know. Olivia got roaches.